What's going on, guys? What's up, Beast?
What's up?
Nothing much, man. Figured give a call of the game today. Kind of a rainy day here, so it's been pouring the rain all day.
We have nothing here.
Oh, there you go. So maybe we'll be able to get this game underway. And first pitch, Joe, is at 1:35. I'm getting ready to go over the lineups here as we get this game underway. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Washington Nationals, leading off.
Real quick, before you do the lineups, I just got to say, everybody go over to Rad Dad and Where's B-Dog. Check out the game from last night. Congratulate them on their first win. They need to win 4 to move on to the regionals, but had a hell of a game last night. And even Little Rad did a very good interview as well.
There you go. Yeah, I went back and watched it, man. It was awesome. That's what I done when I first got up, had my coffee, was watching Rad's game. Sorry I had to bail out so early last night.
No, it's all good.
But yeah, that was awesome. Congratulations, Rad. And dude, keep it on, man. Got another game tonight, 10:30 Eastern time. So you guys be sure to go check that one out. I can't wait. I mean, that's a heck of a start for him, man. And all right, let's get to the lineups here. And once again, Rad, congratulations, my man. Joe says, let's go Nationals. So we have Ronald Acuna Jr. leading off for the Braves. And he's also the DH today. Batting second, Dansby Swanson at shortstop. Batting third, Matt Olson at first base. Austin Riley playing third, batting fourth. Eddie Rosario's in left field. We have Adam Duvall in right field. Catching for the Braves is going to be Wilson Contreras. We have Robinson Cano at second base and Michael Harris, the second in center field. And here we go. Let me get the Beast back in. There we go. We have Cesar Hernandez leading off for the Nationals, playing second base. Keibert Ruiz doing the catching. We also, and he's batting second. We have Juan Soto in right field, batting third. Josh Bell at first base, batting fourth. We have Luis Garcia at shortstop, batting fifth. Yandy Hernandez in left field, batting sixth. Michael Franco is going to be your DH, batting seventh. We have Jair Adresna. Wow, what a name. Batting eighth, playing third base. And we have Victor Robles in center field. He's going to be batting ninth. The pitching matchup today, Spencer Strider is going to be for the Atlanta Braves and Ramirez for Washington. So I don't know much about Ramirez, but we'll keep an eye on him today. I haven't got to see him pitch so far this season. So I'm sure that the Beast could tell us a little bit about Ramirez.
Sucks.
All right. Well, there you go. You said he sucks. So there we go.
The Nationals don't have pitching. We have bats. We don't have anything else.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So we'll see how this one shakes out. I'm predicting the final score is going to be 5-3 Braves, but I am also predicting that Juan Soto is going to hit a home run in the seventh. That's my prediction. So you guys let me know.
Saying that I didn't use my home run challenge card.
Well, I'm sorry. I got actually. You know what? I'll even up that. I got Soto hitting 2 home runs today. I think it's going to be a good day for Soto. So we're going to get started here. First pitch in about 4 minutes. If it gets started on time, it looks like it's a sunny day in D.C., so hopefully it stays that way. No rain delays or anything like that. And yes, Strider is good. I cannot wait to see Strider again today. He's been pitching very well so far this season. Rosmo Ramirez. You know what? He hasn't done too bad. I mean, it's only his second time out, right? Three innings pitched, 6 hits given up, 6 runs, 6 earned runs.
Yeah. Okay.
But Strider in his last 4 starts, he's 1-0, 0.79 ERA, 6 walks, 38 strikeouts. So he's killing it out there for the Braves. So what's your predictions for this game, guys? Let me know in the chat. And appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully we get a good crowd in here today. And let me
got to go with my team 3-2.
All right, there you go. Like I said, I think Soto's going to hit a couple bombs today. I wouldn't be surprised to see Josh Bell hit a bomb today as well. So that's going to be my prediction. So we'll see what happens. Every time I predict something, though, I'm always wrong. It's always on the opposite end.
It's on the game. You can stop in and say hi real quick. The game hasn't started yet. Say hi.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hi, Gloria. How are you?
Good.
Good seeing you.
You too, Jimmy.
Go playing.
It's my buddy, Jimmy.
So there we go.
Sorry.
My good friend Gloria. And yeah, man, I'm excited about this. I know it's kind of a spur of the moment thing, Beast, but I'm like, you know what? It's raining today. I'm working on sorting cars and stuff like that. Why not call a game?
Sounds like a plan.
And I've been wanting to call a Nationals game for a while. So Joe's saying 4-2 Nationals.
Possible.
So there you go. So, guys, we'll be right back for the first pitch right after these words from Hollis.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste. Thanks for joining us again on another Hollis Build.
From LA to San Diego, yeah. And y'all know I be saying what's up to Hollis with the Bills. Hey, yo, we here to keep it real.
So is that number?
either.
All right, here we go. So we are getting back for the Braves 10, the Nationals 2, is Ryan's prediction. So we'll see.
Is that the Ryan I think it is?
St. Louis Cardinals fan and
That's
Blue
it.
Jays fan.
Trying to ban him from my channel for saying that. That just ain't right.
All right, 87 degrees in Washington. It is cloudy, so hopefully we don't get a rain out or something like that today. It's been pouring here all morning. Well, now we're in the afternoon now, but it's been storming pretty good. So Acuna at DH today. It's kind of wild. But they moved Duvall over. Got Rosario in left field and shifted Duvall over to right field. So is Ramirez, is he a bullpen guy usually? Oh, Beast's not there. Okay. I think he's usually a bullpen. I think it's going to be a bullpen game basically for the Nationals. So we'll see.
Okay, what game is not a bullpen game for us?
Well,
Seriously.
they were just talking about it here. They're expecting Ramirez maybe to go 2 or 3 innings at the most. I'm assuming it's a bullpen game.
It is. Because Corbin's already pitched. Friggin' Strasburg's out. We don't have Doolittle. He's injured. So it's a bunch of relievers.
Oh, okay. There we go. And here we go, guys. We're getting ready to get underway here with the first pitch. And Acuna's leading off for the Braves. Here's the first pitch. And that is fouled. Just kind of like an excuse me swing there from Acuna. But 0-1.
I can't see the chat, but how's everybody doing?
Well, we got 5 watching right now.
It's a Saturday afternoon.
Oh, yeah. It'll pick up, hopefully, and I appreciate you guys that are here. And there's the pitch. That one's chopper down to third base, and that's going to be thrown on to first. And that's a nice play there for the out. So 1 down.
Say his name.
Who?
The guy's playing third.
Oh, that is no. It's that guy. And he threw on to Josh Bell.
Adriana something, I forget what it is.
Yeah. His name's pretty difficult, but yeah, that was a really nice play.
The only reason I know that is listening to the guys call it. It's like Adriana Hernandez or whatever. Like, all
That's
right.
what we'd call him, Adriana Hernandez. Or yeah, exactly.
Hernandez.
We
only got 6 of them on our team.
So due up now is Dansby Swanson. Here's the pitch. That is in there for a changeup, 80 miles an hour outside. That's going to be 0-1. Swansby, 53 RBIs, 15 home runs on the season. Hey, card hobbyist, what's going on? Here's the pitch, and that's outside to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't wait to see you later, Card Arbius. Take down Adam.
Let's go. What time is that going on?
6 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. We'll be out of here with this game, and I will be over there checking that out. What's up, Mike? How you doing, brother? Welcome in, Mike Sproles. Anybody else is out there in the chat watching, be sure to say hi. Hit the like button. That one is hit in the right field for a base hit by Swanson. So he just pokes that one in the right field. So 1 on, 1 out for the Braves. That's going to bring up Matt Olson. Matt Olson batting .255 for the Braves. You better be sure to hit that X button very quick there, card hobbyist. Make sure you do it 5 minutes ahead of time. So Matt Olson See if he can add a big hit here for the Braves. Here's the pitch. And that is ball one up high. Nope, right on time. Might as well get it started now. And that is in the air, popped up down the infield side. And that's going to be out number 2.
Red was so professional with his interview last night.
Oh, my goodness, man. That was crazy.
Looked like just a major league ball player just sitting there answering questions.
Yeah, he did. That was amazing, man. That game was amazing.
Was.
Seems like the other team, though, they kind of had a little bad sportsmanship toward the end.
Yeah. Well, their coach, at least.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, their coach. That wasn't very, very professional.
No.
And that's Austin Riley at the plate now. And that's in there for a called strike. 0-1. Yeah, I was getting the look last night, John, so I had to kind of skedaddle out. I didn't want to. And
I got you. It's all good.
That is in there for strike 2, but
you got to spend time with family, man.
Oh, I know that. I know. But I wouldn't miss I'd try not to miss any of Rad's games for the world, man. I'm going to try to catch tonight's game. We'll see how that shakes out with the work schedule and everything tonight.
Right.
I got a big announcement maybe tomorrow. We'll see, guys. But me and John and Hollis and maybe a couple other ones, we're going to do a card sale tomorrow. We'll get back with everybody on the time and everything. But hopefully I got a big announcement tomorrow, so hopefully it shakes out for the best. Kind of nervous about it, but
I think you're good.
It'll hey, speaking of the devil, what's up, Rocky?
Rocky. I can't see your chat, Rocky, but I know you're there.
Yeah, that was a nice comeback last night. I went back and watched the replay this morning. I wasn't sure if you guys were going to be able to play, but I'm glad you got it in. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. That's going to be strike 3 as we're going to go to the bottom of the first as Ramirez strikes him out.
What do they have for the lineup? Hernandez, Bell, and then Soto.
We have Cesar, Keibert Ruiz, and Soto.
Okay, so they put Ruiz. That's right. Bell comes after Soto. I forgot about that. Usually I can pick who they have for their lineup for the way they do it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. You know what though? I think I figured it out, John. I know the Reds has been on a hot streak here lately, but I think David Bell finally figured out how to put a lineup together. Because every game he switches it up. I'm like, dude, why are you doing this? You gotta leave it for a few games and find what works. And I mean, they've lost the last couple, but I mean they've been playing good.
Yeah.
So I think it's the same thing the Nationals need to kind of do. Settle down with switching up the lineup so much and just figure out what works. And
because last night, I mean, they did pretty good the other night. They lost by 1, but I mean, that new catcher they have just sucks. I do not like him at all. He has no arm to throw to second base. It's like, just leave Ruiz in there and, and you want to rest him maybe 3 or 4 games, okay, but, man, leave him in there.
I kind of hope the Nationals don't trade Josh Bell. I really like Josh Bell.
I'm hoping we don't, but I have a feeling something's going to happen there. I'm pretty sure Cruz is gone. Because now he's a day-to-day, so.
So I stuck around last night. Brandon said he was going to tell us the total at the end. I didn't hear that. So.
$1,124 and like 22 cents, I think, something like that.
Let's go. I didn't catch that. Like I said, I just I was watching this morning, and as soon as I woke up, I started watching it because I didn't want to miss it.
It was like a little bit after you left, right before they, probably about a half hour before they started the game since of the rain delay.
Okay. And Cesar Hernandez is going to look at strike one from Spencer Strider in there with a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. And that is strike two, comes right back with the same pitch, right by the letters, actually. So that's going to be 0-2 quickly here on Hernandez.
Here's another one I don't really care for.
And that is that is off the plate inside for ball one. Who, you don't like Hernandez?
But a lot of these players we picked up are just too old.
Okay.
I'm like, why are you guys picking up all these old people?
And that one is in there. And that's going to be the first out.
Of course.
As I thought Hernandez was going to be able to beat that one out, but throw over to first was pretty quick, and that's going to be the first out. So we have another guest here with us. We got Mr. Enfuego.
What's going on?
Guy.
What's up, John? How you doing, brother?
Another day, man. I literally just woke up.
Yeah, me too, brother. I haven't been up very long.
Went to bed at 3, woke up just now. Like, I need a.
That's
made it just in time for the Yankee game, though.
There you go.
There you go.
That's in there for a called strike on Ruiz, 0-1.
Because you were there for the whole game last night, right?
Yeah. Even the rain delay.
That is a swinging strike from Ruiz. 0-2 now on Ruiz.
I just realized they don't make kids in these little leagues like they used to.
Oh, my God, that number 13?
Yeah, he's a grown-ass man.
He's got kids of his own.
Yeah. Made no sense to me.
He didn't look like a real strong batter, though, that's for sure.
Swing and a miss, and that's going to be a strikeout.
And who's playing today? Atlanta and Washington? Okay, that's a good game.
Yeah, man. Nice game out there. Got Strider on the mound for Atlanta. And
Are Soto and Acuna playing today?
Yes, sir.
Acuna's a DH, and, of course, Soto right field.
Oh, jeez.
So 2 out in the bottom of the first.
Comes Shuffle Boy coming up.
That's going to bring up Juan Soto, batting .250, 19 home runs, 42 RBIs on the season.
It's a Soto.
And that one is in there for a called strike at 100 from Spencer Strider.
Oh, wow.
Take a look at the first one.
Comes out throwing the gas. And that is in there. Oh, and Juan didn't go on that one. So, and that was clearly a called strike, or that was a strike, but that umpire's blind. So that's 1-1.
One umpire isn't blind this year.
Yeah, a lot of the umpires, their call ratios have been sucking this year.
Yes,
there's no consistency. It's all over the board.
Yeah,
and that is 1-2 as he fouls that one off. Yeah, I wonder how the umpires feel that their job's going to be threatened with a robot. Is what I want to know. Maybe that's why they don't care this year.
Could be.
Here's the pitch, and that is up high to even the count at 2-2. Up high at 100 on the outside.
Because it was just 2 nights ago when the Yankees and the Red Sox started off their 3-game set. Boone got tossed out the game for a pitch that was literally like 8 inches under the plate, and it was called a strike 3.
There you go.
Damn.
So Boone went off, and he got the boot.
And that one was fouled away, so it's going to be 2-2.
I do like the way Soto swings a bat, though.
I do, too. That one's popped up to left field. Rosario's got a beat on it, and he's going to have it. That's going to end the first inning here. We will be right back, fellas.
If you watch your red beard breaks, you're a real baseball fan like us. The only hard part are those West Coast late night games. The easy part, Blue Collar Joe coffee. We might fall asleep at midnight in the 7th inning, but we never miss the alarm the next morning. If you want to taste what fuels us, head over to bcjcoffee.com and use the code REDBEARDBREAKS. We're going to add a free bag of our award-winning Papua roast to your order, and we're going to ship it straight to your mailbox. Do yourself a favor and taste while we're the furthest coffee in the game.
All right, sorry about that, Mr. Enfuego.
No, you good.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hey, Elena, how are you?
Good. And yourself?
Good.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Enfuego.
There you go.
How you doing, Mama?
Good. And yourself?
It's Sunday.
Sunday fun day.
Yeah.
And guys, if anybody wants to join Hollis, if you want to join, help do some caller commentary, be sure the link is pinned to the top of the chat. So you're more than welcome to jump in. Anybody else, more than welcome to jump in. If you got any thoughts on this game.
Hollis doesn't have the balls to jump on live with us.
Oh.
We're going to take it there.
What's going on, Theo? How you doing, brother? Good seeing you, man. How you doing?
I heard Tatis played last night. Does anybody know how it went for him?
I have no idea.
I don't think he played last night.
No? Or is he playing today?
He should either. I heard he was supposed to be playing the first game right after the All-Star break.
Oh, last night, I think somebody said he was cleared to play and they were going to put him in the game. I thought it was last night, but I guess it might be today.
Yeah, I mean, he's cleared to play, but I didn't.
Okay.
Let me see.
John has to look at Randy's showerhead, remember?
Oh, I don't.
I'll look at it
Yeah.
because I told Jimmy I'd be in and out today.
Just don't do the tub right now. You can do everything else, man.
All right. So batting now for Atlanta is going to be
Say hi to my buddy, Jimmy.
Yeah?
Eddie Rosario.
He said it.
That's awesome.
He made my day.
Did he?
Yeah.
He's
And
really
as
talking.
ball one
He's really talking.
to Rosario. Rocky, don't know if you have time or not today, but you're more than welcome to jump in as well. Love to have you. It's pinned up at the top, the link. That's 1-1 now, as that one goes in there for a strike. Here's the pitch from Ramirez, and that one's going to be right back to Ramirez on the bell for the first out.
Okay, so Tatis did not play yesterday,
Okay.
and
All
he's
right.
not scheduled today either.
Oh, wow.
You didn't pick him.
That's going to bring up Adam Duvall to the plate. And Zach, how you doing today, man? Thanks for coming in. Zach always comes in to check out the Braves games. Appreciate you, man. Who's the Yankees playing today?
The Red Sox.
Oh, there we go. That would have been a fun one to call.
Oh man, it was brutal yet last night. 14-1.
Wow. Here's the pitch. That is in there for a called strike. One
Good
ball, no
pitching
strikes.
battle.
Yeah, oh, no doubt. Who pitched last night?
No, I'm talking about for today. It's going to be Cole and Sale.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be good. Sale looked pretty good his last time out.
Yeah, he did. He had a field day with the Rays.
And that is outside to even the count at 1-1. One out here in top of the second. Appreciate you gentlemen being here.
No problem.
For Jim.
Also, I did get your package while I was away, Mr. Enfuego, so I'll be opening that here soon.
Okay.
And that is fouled away. 1-2 now on Duvall. Joe says the Yankees already have 2 on and no out in the bottom of the first, or in the top of the first.
Yeah, I'm actually watching them right now when we got Rizzo at bat.
There you go. I think I said this before. I won't lie to you. I like seeing Rizzo and pinstripes.
Yeah.
And 1-2, here's the pitch. And that one's fouled back.
Hey, Ryan, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, hobbyist, what's going on? Thanks for coming in.
Hobbyist, how you doing?
Theo, also thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. You guys be sure to smash that like button for me. It really helps out the channel. Really appreciate you guys.
Hey, what's up, Sports Car 24/7? How you doing? I wasn't gonna say nothing to you when you made that comment about let's go sail, but then I wasn't gonna leave you hanging as soon as you said something. So
1-2, and that one's chop foul by Duvall. Stay alive. Ramirez setting at 19 pitches right now.
You say he's at 19 pitches?
Yep, 19 pitches right now.
Yank him. He hits 20 or more. He tends to just throw shit.
there we go. Throwing error.
And that one's up high to even the count at 2-2. You said a throwing error?
Yup, Yankees just scored on a throwing error to home.
There you go. So 1-0 Yanks. Still scoreless here in this game in top of the second. Here's the pitch. And that one is going to be in center, out to center field. And Robles has got a beat on it. And that is going to be out number 2. As Victor Robles chases that one down. Did you see Theo's comment?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the batter is going to be Wilson Will. I don't even know how you pronounce his name. Contreras. William Contreras. And that one's going to be fouled away. Quickly behind 0-2.
That's good stuff, man. Hopefully everything goes well for you at the National.
And the pitch. That he rings him up. There you go, John. Ramirez looking pretty good out there as he rings him up. And that's going to do it here. We're going to go to the bottom of the second. We'll be right back.
No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. Can somebody save me, I'm losing every battle.
Great. We got a batter batting. Jimmy's not here. Pretty sure it's Bell at bat. That was a killer rack from Brandon for you.
Oh yeah, man. I lost my fucking mind when I saw it. So now I gotta retaliate.
All right. What's up, Hollis?
Hey, what's up, Jimmy? What's up, in Fuego? John?
What's
I just
up?
want to let you know, man. I can't be goaded into getting on the. Oh wait.
So we got Josh Bell at bat. Here's the pitch. That is in there for a called strike from Strider. Well, we lost Hollis. Oh, there he is.
Nah, I'm just playing. But I know I'm shirtless and all, so I'm only gonna be on for a sec. I just wanted to say hi to you guys. I'm cruising to the Padres game here in a second, so
Let's go.
Gotta get myself up and ready to go. I just wanted to say congratulations to Casa Grande and their win for last night. And congratulations and thanks to everybody. It was crazy. Everybody was there throughout the whole time, through the rain delay to see the win. It was really, really cool.
Heck yeah, man. I wish I could have been there for the whole game last night. And 3-1's the count on Bell. But yeah, I wish I could have been there all night. So sorry about that, Rocky. Wish I could have been there, brother. I went back and watched the replay this morning.
They just yanked Chris Sale.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
What's going on with Beast? Where'd he go?
He said he'd be in and out today.
Okay, word up.
Hey, Rocky.
There you go. Nope, that's Rocky.
There's the Rock.
What's up, guys?
Chilling.
Another day, man. Brother. What's up, little man?
Hi.
What's up, Brad?
Nothing much.
Congratulations on the win last night, Rad.
Yeah,
deserved. That was awesome, dude. All the way down to the last at bat, we were all going, all right, what is gonna happen here?
Yeah, it was about
you should wasn't there runners that on they had y'all playing against grown men.
Yeah, that one guy.
Number 13, who is actually going on 17.
Yeah.
More like going on 24.
Right?
Yeah, that was really awesome. It was really cool for you guys to share that with all of us, man. We're really ecstatic for your family. Pops was just you should have seen your grandpa, Rad. I mean, if you go back and watch little parts of the stream, you'll see him jump up and even come up to your dad and go, "I'm so pumped up right
now." Let's go.
It was awesome. Oh, there he is. What's up, John?
So you decided to grow something to show up, huh? Well, better than your boy Tatis, who won't show up, but that's all right.
Oh yeah, right. He'll be back after the All-Star break. Just wait. I think it's a few games, like John was saying. I think it's like a few games after the All-Star game. He'll be back.
They're gonna bench him for a while.
I don't think they'll bench him. I think that he needs to get his reps in. If he's coming back, he's coming back. But I think he'll probably end up playing center field to begin with.
Oh, they're talking about leaving him out there. They might do that too.
Yeah, might be.
If he plays well enough.
Yeah, but he said too that he prefers to play shortstop, and I know that they're gonna do what they want to please him because they want that energy, they want that vibe, they want him to be happy because when he's happy, he's gonna be sending a spark through the whole team. So. We'll see. I don't know. I'm just happy to hear that he was coming back because I had heard something the other day where people were questioning if he was going to return this season.
True.
But it is what it is, and we just sit back and watch, and we'll wait and see what happens. I hope that Soto does really good in the home run derby tomorrow I've got him in the challenge. I entered the card, so let's go. You're hoping for him to do well tomorrow too with that.
Yep. And there he goes. Must have got a phone call. So how you doing, Rocky?
Good, man. Like I said, I just wanted to hop on real quick and kind of piggyback on what Hollis was saying. The support last night, even through the rain delay, was absolutely amazing. Can't thank everyone enough for hanging out with us and watching the game. Hopefully tonight we get to play on time, and we don't have another lightning and rain delay. But we're about to go hit the cage right now. Brad wants to get some swings in real quick.
Yep.
All right, hey, be prepared for another interview tonight. We got an interview after the game last night.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
man.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are going to do awesome tonight, Rad. Hey, I'm on my way out to Rock. You guys have a great practice. Jimmy, John, yo, let's go. Have a great game, man, and I'll talk to you guys throughout, I'm sure, all right?
Oh, yeah, you got it, brother.
Have a good one.
A good one, man.
Have a great one, guys.
Yeah.
And Rocky, I will be there tonight. Hell or high
Nice.
water.
Are you
so I'll be
working?
there.
Are you working tonight, Jimmy?
I supposed to, but I got something big coming up tomorrow that I don't know yet. We'll see.
Well, regardless, I'll send all of you guys the link, and if you can join us. And I mean, if you can't, no worries. But I'll send all three of you guys and Brandon the link for tonight. So anyone that wants to hop on with us and watch the game and help me with some commentary, because I feel like it's something I'm not very good at. So
Actually, pretty good.
You done good last night. Heck yeah.
I feel out of my element when I'm calling the games. I think it's just because it's something I'm not quite used to yet. But
Are you able to get the lineup cards or no?
like I said, I can talk to Coach and see if I can get the starting lineup for tonight before the game. Maybe he can send me a picture of it. So when I get there to the fields tonight, I will I'll see if he can send me a snapshot of the lineup, and then I can share it with you guys.
All right.
Sounds good.
Rocky, go Rad, hit some just make contact, brother. Don't be swinging for the fences.
Yeah,
That's great.
Brad, also, I was watching you yesterday. You're using more arm than hips, man. Most of your power comes from your hips. Don't wear your arms out.
That's something we continually work on. So you're absolutely correct, guys. But I should be able to hop back on here in a little while when we're done with this cage session.
What game is
All
that?
right, sounds good, man.
Appreciate you guys.
It's two
All
good
right,
teams,
man.
Brad. Don't worry.
All right, get your questions ready. I answer.
So that is awesome. I cannot wait for tonight. I'll be there. So we have runners on second and third now for Washington.
Who's at bat? I can't say that.
It's going to be Garcia. Or I'm sorry, Hernandez.
No, never mind.
Let me make sure here. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the game. I was listening to Rocky and Brad. So it's going to be that guy on third base.
How many outs do we have?
2 out. And that was strike one.
Oh, I hate that when we get runners on the corners and 2 outs.
Adranza.
Oh, Adranza Garcia. Okay.
Yeah, Adranza.
We do have the other one, too, that we mentioned earlier, but...
Yeah. Adranza Garcia, and it's 0-2. 2 out. Runner on second and third. And that is fouled away. So what time you headed back home, John?
Once she gets done cleaning here, we'll head back and probably around 4, I would imagine. Maybe earlier, but I'll say later 4.
Here's the 0-2 in the dirt.
I said I'll pop in and out.
Okay, sounds awesome. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Adranza.
Just need a base hit. Don't swing for the fences. Just a base hit.
No rain in the forecast in Goodyear tonight. Nice lock, and I can't wait. And that is fouled to the left side. Yeah, I got to talk to Shannon. I like I said, I want my mind to be good, for tomorrow.
You don't want to be tired.
Exactly. So I'm gonna talk to her, and we got the card hobbyist in. What's up, Patrick?
What's up, guys?
And
wait, his name's not Patrick, isn't it? Peaches.
Hey, that's what Brandon says. I've been called a lot worse, so whatever.
So make that 2-0 Nationals.
I figured we needed a little balance here since you have a Nats fan and John. So let me just start off by saying go Braves.
Oh, there you go.
It's all good. Did he get a single or a double?
It looked like he is on second.
Okay.
So, yeah, he right into center field. Let me take a look, though. It's showing the replay still yet. And that was a single.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Josh Bell was hustling.
And that's not normal for him.
Don't break a toenail, Josh.
That one kid in Rad's game last night was about as big as Josh Bell.
Jeez. Oh, my God. Yeah.
That is 1 ball, 1 strike now on Robles. Runner on first, 2 out. Yeah, that kid was huge. And that is in there for a strike. 2-1. And did he go? He did not. So count. So 2-2 now. Robles got lucky on that one. That one looked like he went, but he got the call from the first base umpire.
You all gotta get lucky sometime.
Yeah, that's it. And that one is smoked into left field, going back, and that one is gone.
There we go.
Robles with a single shot, or I'm sorry, with a 2-run home run. Wow, man, that one just kept going and going. So that's
maybe we're gonna
4-0.
Maybe we'll light up Strider. Show him he's not really as good as he thinks he is. No offense.
No, Strider. It's weird for Strider to be giving up hits like that, but man, that is 4-0 already.
Well, I'll give him this. He's a great pitcher. He's still learning. So
exactly.
He needs a third pitch. He's got that sick fastball and a decent slider. He needs like a changeup or a cutter or something.
Yeah.
Throw in there.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, needs a nice cutter, nice curveball, something like that.
Throw a knuckleball in there.
There you go.
You don't see anybody doing them anymore.
Or a screwball.
Yeah.
Be like Phil Negro, pick up a nice knuckle.
Yep.
All Are there any knuckleballers in the league?
None that I know of offhand.
I don't think so.
You want to know that? Ask Locke, he'll probably know.
Locken, are there any knuckleballers in the league?
And that one's fouled away as we go back to the top of the lineup. Was Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far today with a ground out in the first. And that is in there. So he's behind 2 balls, no strikes. All right, Joe, sounds good, brother. We'll be here. And tell your dad we said, hey, hopefully he's doing great. And that is inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I still have to go back and watch Adrian's break.
So do I. I caught like part of it, but not enough.
That one's in the dirt. 2-2. Yeah, I'll go back and try to catch that maybe after the game.
You ready to take down Adam?
I'm going to do my best. That's all I can say.
Here we go. Get that X in early, and that is popped up. And that's going to be the 3rd out.
I know Sticks likes to throw up a lot of wrestling questions and NHL questions. Those are probably my weak spots.
Well, I know wrestling is Adam's weakest too, so you study up on the wrestling, you might be able to take that one. Who else is in there with you tonight?
Zach's Collections and
okay. Oh, well, welcome back, John.
Yeah, I'm doing laundry, man.
Yeah.
Yuck.
I hear that. That's on my honey-do list today, too.
Yeah.
Along with
if I don't do it, it ain't getting done.
Along with 30 other things.
That makes 2 of us. My damn stepchild. Initially, I was told we got to go pick her up at 12 o'clock today. But then 9 o'clock this morning, she tells her mom, no, Mom, I got to stay here and help everybody. So you can come get us at 6. Great. Go get to a point where I'm going to tell her, you know what? You need to walk your ass home.
Here's some money for the bus.
Jimmy, you have the score wrong. It's 4-0 Washington, right?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I do have it wrong. My bad. Thank you, John.
Yep. I just watched. I'm like, wait a minute. When did this Brave score for? Hang on.
I don't have my glasses on.
That's all right.
There we go. Still a lot of ball game left to play.
Yeah, the Nats are going to need that 4-run buffer by the time.
Oh, we always do. I know that we actually probably need about 6 runs, but you know.
All right, sports cards. Have a good day, man.
Theo, have a good one, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in.
And Fuego might know. Are there any knuckleballers in the league now?
Right now, no.
I didn't think so.
Robinson Cano's up to bat.
I think the last one was
1-0.
What was his name?
Dickey? R.A. Dickey?
There you go. R.A. Dickey.
And that is swung on, and that's going to be fouled. 1-1. Little Dickey-do action.
Yep. He was nasty about it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you compare it. You throw a knuckleball and you throw a upper 80s fastball. That's pretty deadly, actually.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Ryan? How you doing?
And that is fouled down the right field line. 1-2. I'd like to see somebody bring the screwball back, too. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah. I think right now everybody is too focused on how hard they could throw the ball.
Pretty
Yep.
much.
You know, nobody cares about mechanics or technique or location anymore. They just want to know how hard and how fast you could put it downrange.
And that one's going to be hit to second base, throw on to Bell, and that's first out.
Hey, Jimmy, I'll be back in a little bit.
All right, Beast, we'll see you here in a little bit, buddy.
What's up, Jason?
Be careful
Yeah,
out there.
we was trying to figure out were there any current knuckleball throwers still in the league, and the last one I know of was R.A. Dickey.
That's going to bring up Michael Harris. Harris batting .284 on the season. That is in there for strike one. Just don't let Adam intimidate you, Patrick. That's all.
Oh no, I'm all good. The only thing that intimidates me about Adam is his card collection because that is fire.
No doubt. He needs to change it to Card Palace by now.
Yeah, he's got some sick stuff.
One and one on Harris. Due up is going to be Ronald Acuna and Dansby Swanson. And that is outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. The Nationals up 4-0 on the Braves here in the top of the third.
Nationals are above 500, aren't they?
They're above 500?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think they are. No.
Actually, I think they're last in the NL East.
Hang on, I will tell you here. Let me pull it up. So what happened to Chris Sale? I missed out on that whole.
Basically, a pitch got hit right back to him, dislocated his pinky finger.
Oh wow! And Victor Robles, wow, with the leaping catch in center field. That's going to be out number 2 as that ball was smoked by Harris.
Actually, the Washington Nationals are the worst team in baseball.
Oh wow!
Yeah, their record is 30-63.
Yeah. Jason says he'll take a few players who can hit 330 plus without a home run anytime.
There you go.
Yeah, it's just not the way the league's built anymore, you know.
No.
Which makes it surprising that the Mets are doing so well because they really don't hit a whole lot of home runs like some other teams.
Yeah, exactly. And that's going to bring up Ronald Acuna. Ooh, up and in. See,
Yeah, it seems to me like if you're looking for a good game that shows, that flexes the biggest muscle, you want to watch AL East games.
There you go. Yeah, it's real tight in the NL East right now. The Mets sitting at the top of the division, 58-34. Right behind them is the Braves at 56-37. Then you got the Phillies, 48-43. The Marlins at 43-47, and then the Nationals, 30-63. So,
Hobbies wants to know who was the stolen base leader. That's a good one. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just looking that up. It's John Birdie for the Marlins. He's got 28 this year. Yeah.
Okay.
Followed by Jorge Mateo of Baltimore.
Because I know J-Rod is doing pretty good as a rookie, though. He's just making his argument.
2-1's the count on Acuna. 2 out.
Yeah, I'd probably say J-Rod's probably in the lead for AL rookie, wouldn't he be? I would imagine.
I would imagine. The AL.
What's up, Lance? We mentioned J-Rod, and he wakes up from the dead.
So Aaron Judge is still the current home run leader, right? 33.
Yep, he got 2 ding dongs yesterday.
Okay. J Ram, man, killing it. He got 75 RBIs. Judge second though, 69 RBIs.
I'm telling you, if Judge had all of it, he could have been the next Triple Crown winner.
Yeah,
'Cause I
J
know at
Ram
one
definitely
point-
definitely needs more hobby love. Jose Ramirez. He doesn't get a lot of hobby love, but I mean the dude's been good for 5 years now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Behind Mateo is J Rod at 21 stolen bases, so he's right there.
I think he made his argument for Rookie of the Year, hands down.
I think so too.
Because I mean, at one point, when all 3 got called up, Torkelson slowly started falling behind. Then it was him and Witt for a little bit. Now Witt, you don't really hear about much, and J-Rod's he's taking over.
Yes, he is, and that's going to do it for the Braves. As we're going to go to the bottom of the third. Acuna. I don't know, man. Acuna hasn't been impressing me since he's been back, but we'll see. It's still early.
He's probably still playing cautiously because of his knee.
Probably, I would imagine. He, like I said, most of these guys don't start getting hot until after the All-Star break anyway, so we still got a lot of baseball left to play.
Hey, Adam, how you doing?
There's the champ. What's up, Adam?
Adam, what's going on, brother? The people's champion.
Larkin says Witt's going to pass him because he has the lead in most counting stats already.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting race between him and Witt.
Yeah.
I think if they brought O'Neal Cruz up sooner at the beginning of the season like they should have, I think he would be in the race too. But
I don't know. I mean, the only thing that they're talking about with Cruz is he's pretty much the hardest throwing infielder in the league.
Right. I seen somebody else had a hard throw the other day. It was over 100. Who was that? I seen the video of that.
Well, they didn't measure him back in the day, but there's been players throughout since I've been watching baseball that have had guns, from the left side of the infield. Sean Dunston, Ken Caminetti had a rocket arm. Rafael Furcal had a huge arm.
Yeah.
But it still is impressive to watch somebody throw it 100 miles an hour across the diamond.
Oh, man.
What's up, J&J?
What's up, Lance? How you doing, brother?
Not happy. He about to go to work.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this going to work tomorrow is going to be different because Friday was an epic day. My boss got fired.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's kind of funny, too, because my co-workers, who there's only but 2 of them, they got my previous supervisor fired as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm starting to notice a trend. But no, from what I seen with this last one, she's pretty much a dirtbag. She don't think of nobody but herself and tries to bring folks down.
Dude, I hear all about that. We got a couple bosses like that where I'm currently working, so.
That's kind of like the whole crabs in the barrel thing.
Yep.
The end of the pay period was on Friday, so the director just sent one of his minions to her office to go upstairs, sign some termination paperwork, and take off.
There you go.
Yeah.
So we're back in the game, bottom of the third, 2 balls, 1 strike on Keibert Ruiz. And that one's going to be foul. 2-2.
Sounds good, Lance.
So thanks for being in here, guys. We got 15 watching. Be sure you smash that like button for us. We really appreciate it.
There's 15 watching and only 9 likes. Come on, let's even out those numbers.
Let's go. Thank you, Patrick and Fuego, for being here. Thanks, Beast and Rocky, Hollis, everybody that's came in so far. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you having me.
Oh,
Yeah,
anytime,
Jason.
brother.
Rad did play last night.
And that is swung on and missed. That's going to be strikeout for Strider. Strider so far still got 4 strikeouts. That's going to bring up Juan Soto.
Yeah, I had to refresh my screen, Jason. I'm actually showing 14 likes.
The first pitch to Soto to Cano, and that's going to be on Olsen. That's going to be out number 2.
What's up, Vogs?
What's going on, Will? How you doing, man?
I really think the Braves signed Cano just to aggravate the Mets.
I think so, too.
You know what? Y'all not the only ones that are saying that. That is too funny.
Maybe after the game, John, you're still here, I'll rip into that package. And that is
okay.
Low for ball 1. Josh Bell's at bat. That is outside to even the count, or I'm sorry, to make it 2-0.
Hey, well, if I came off at you yesterday in a wrong way, I apologize, but you didn't see what I was seeing, so I just had to remind you. That's all.
That is 2-1. Oh no, they called that a ball. All right, 3-0. So Josh Bell was walked his first time up. So let's see if Strider can bounce back here and get a strike in there. That is in there. 3-1 now.
Adam, I sense some animosity in your typing tone when it comes to steroids.
Jesus. And that one's fouled away. Full count.
Good deal, Joe. We don't want Dad to be hangry at you.
That's it.
Welcome back, Joe.
And that one's on the ground. Over to Dansby and throw on to Olsen. And that's going to be the end of the third, guys, as we go to the top of the 4th. We will be right back. Just a second. You guys hang tight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste. Thanks for joining us again on another Hollis Build.
From LA to San Diego, yeah. And y'all know I be saying what's up to Hollis with the Bills. Hey, yo, we here to keep it real.
So is that numbered?
Alrighty then.
All right. Thank you so much, Hollis. Enjoy your time at Petco today, man. Hopefully the Padres get a win for you. They're playing the Cardinals, right? I do believe.
No, the Cardinals are playing the Reds, and Ryan was saying that game's not happening due to weather.
Yeah, it's been nasty here on the East Coast this morning. The Padres are playing the Diamondbacks. Okay. Got Clevenger on the mound for the Padres.
Oh, man, Rizzo just got plunked.
Oh, man.
That happens a lot. I think Rizzo is like one of the most hit players in baseball.
Yeah.
So that's going to do it for Ramirez, as this is a bullpen day for the Nationals. Jordan Weems is going to be the pitcher on now. His first batter is going to be Dansby Swanson. This game's moving by pretty well today.
You're at what, the top of the fourth?
Top of the fourth, yep. It's moving along pretty well. Jordan Weems, let's see what he can do. All right.
So who's going to be watching this Captain's documentary that's kicking off tomorrow?
And that is Outside for Ball One. Where are they showing it on?
They're showing it on ESPN and ESPN Plus.
I'd like to check it out if I get the opportunity.
I know I'm not going to be able to have the opportunity, so I actually have it. Thank God to the techno gods for DVR capability.
Right there, you go. Hopefully, I'll be able to catch it. Maybe I can catch it on Hulu. 2-0 is the count to Swanson. 3-0 as that one goes outside.
So Adam is saying to segregate all the PED users in Cooperstown. We're trying to get past segregation, Adam.
Damn.
One team, one fight.
That is in there for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike on Swanson.
Yeah.
Lance said if we're talking about the Jeter documentary, he'd rather go to work. It ain't that bad.
Yeah, man. I mean, I mean, if they get in, they get in. The steroid era is just as much a part of baseball as any other era.
I mean, to be quite honest, I am willing to bet that there's current players that are in the hall right now that got. I mean, hell, David Ortiz got hit up for PEDs, and look at him, he's in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pudge, Ivan
Pudge is another
Rodriguez.
one.
Yeah, he got implicated by Canseco.
So, I mean, if we're gonna talk about having them their own hall, those that are currently enshrined in there need to move their damn plaques up to the attic of Cooperstown. Then, if that's the case. Hell, Chipper got caught up with steroids. Let's see if that sparks a button.
I'm not going to say anything on that. I'm just waiting for the response in chat.
That's what I'm waiting for.
3-2. Little bannering going on today. I love it. Let's go.
Lance, Peds is Peds. Doesn't matter. It's just my opinion.
And that one is lined up the middle by Swanson for a base hit. So no out. 1 on now for Atlanta. That's going to bring up Matt Olson. Followed by Austin Riley.
Oh, definitely. Especially the little home run battle they had back in '98. Yes, Ruth was jacked on hot dogs, beer, and cigarettes, but they're not steroids. Big difference. And he was still hitting ding-dongs.
And don't forget the Cardinals won a World Series in the early 80s when half their team was all jacked up on the booger sugar.
There you go.
And that one is swung on and missed by Olsen.
But yeah.
Actually, go ahead.
I'm almost positive Chipper should have some type of history with PEDs. I mean, for God's sakes, he's playing in Atlanta.
Well, what does the city have to do with it, John? Elaborate, please.
And that one,
he says, "Staying Chipper like my choir boy Chipper."
And that's going to put Atlanta on the board with a run.
And Joe said Ruth has hit more home runs in less games. Well, touche. I mean, back in that day, you had nothing but plumbers, carpenters, and blacksmiths playing baseball. So no skills were required.
Did the Braves score, Jimmy?
Yep. The Braves scored. It was a rocket down the right field line by Olson. Got past Bell, and Swanson comes in to score. So we got a runner on second, no out.
Matt Olson making a play for the MLB doubles record this year.
There you go. And that one's going to be fouled off by Riley. But yeah, he is. He's making a case out there for sure.
Mm-hmm. I think he's
Zach. Are you a Braves fan also?
Yeah, Zach is for sure.
You know what? Go to the corner. Go to the corner. Think about what you just typed.
But the MLB record for doubles is 67, and Matt Olson has 34 here at the All-Star break.
There you go. Just a bit behind.
I'm sorry to hear that, Zach.
And we have, let's see, we look at some. And that one's up the middle. That's going to be another base hit as that one gets down. And Olson's going to stay put at third. Runners on the corner now, no outs as Riley pokes that one in the center field for a base hit. So Weems, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't imagine he'd been there much longer.
As a Braves fan, this is what we were waiting for, the Nationals bullpen.
So here's my thing. The only change from the Braves lineup was they just lost Freeman, right? You would think they would be doing a lot better. Maybe not as good, but a little bit better than what they're doing now, even though they just only had one roster move.
Yeah, you'd think.
Because if you ask me, I mean, Olson's a little bit better than Freeman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's really the lack of production in the outfield. The outfield isn't producing like it did last year with Acuna before he got hurt. And Duvall's not playing that well. Azuna's not playing that well. So really the outfield's not doing well for the Braves, which is what the difference is, in my opinion.
So the pitching coach come out and talk to Weems as a long pause in the action there.
Oh, so Joe put out a fun fact. Francisco Lindor is the first shortstop in National League history to have 60-plus RBIs before the All-Star break.
Nice. Good on Lindor, man. It's good to see him have a good season with the Mets.
Hey, Diamond Princess, how you doing?
Diamond, how we doing? Nice seeing you. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you.
Well, yeah, Adam, and they also won the World Series without Acuna, too.
Rosario hits that one in the deep left field, and Olson tags up, and he's going to score, so that's going to be 4-2 now. So the Braves has put up 2 runs in this inning so far, 1 out.
Yeah, Adam's saying the same thing. The outfield production's not the same as it was last year. I mean, Acuna had like 20-something home runs by the All-Star break last year. And I think he's got like 6 or 8 or something like that this year.
So that's going to bring up Adam Duvall to the plate. Duvall batting .212. And that's outside and low for ball 1. How you doing, Ernie? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. We've got lots of action left this season. I'm going to be trying to call a few more games. Hopefully everything works out for the best with what I have going on tomorrow. I'll be able to call a few more games. And that one is smoked. Is that going to get down? And that one's off the wall for Duvall. That's going to bring in another run.
There we go, Braves.
Rosario scored, and nice hit there by Duvall. Duvall has a ton of power, as that's a double.
So
Stand-up
Ernie,
double for Duvall.
what you're saying is they got focused when he got hurt. So since he's back, he needs to get hurt again so they could pull their head out their fourth point of contact.
Don't put that juju on us, Ricky Bobby.
There we go. So the Braves making a comeback here is 4-3. Nationals. Jordan Weems is getting rocked out there. So
we just need to we need Duvall to just hit better than his weight.
Yeah, exactly.
Ernie agrees with me. Cunha needs to get back on the IL.
And that is going to do it for Weems that's going to be a call to the bullpen as we go to commercial.
Hey, Jimmy, have you considered calling either the All-Star game or maybe the Derby?
I would like to. We'll see what happens. I would love to do that. That's one of my dreams to do. So definitely.
I got a feeling this Derby is going to be epic.
Yeah, I think the Derby would be great, Jimmy, if you can jump on for that.
Yeah, if I can get it on my on the package, I will definitely do that. And we have so looking at some scores, we have the Mets 1-0 over the Cubs. We have Houston over Oakland 1-0. We have the Phillies over Miami 2-0. And Tampa Bay's pouring it on Baltimore 6-0. And the Yankees over the Bo Sox 3-2.
Yup, Jeter Downs just hit a 2-run shot.
And Jeter Downs, that's awesome. I'm glad to see that kid's doing good, man. He come up in the Reds organization, so always.
It's kind of funny how his father named him after Derek Jeter.
Yeah, exactly, man. That kid's gonna be good. I said that when he was coming up with the Reds, but they ended up trading him off. I think they traded him to the Dodgers first.
Just in case anybody out there wanted to feel old.
I will try my best to call the Derby, guys. Like I said, I have to see if because I don't have cable, so I stream everything from the internet and from I got the MLB package on here, and we'll see what happens and make sure I can get to Derby. If I can, I'll be more than happy to call. It'd be awesome.
So Jimmy, does the MLB package does it black out the Reds games for you?
It does not block out the Reds games. I live about 25 minutes from Pittsburgh, but I can't get any of the Pirates games.
That's so weak. I mean, if you pay for it, why are you getting blacked out? I don't understand.
Right. I hate blacked out games. I agree.
Here's a little bug in y'all's ear. If y'all want the MLB package for free, T-Mobile does it on a yearly basis.
Really?
Yes.
But what contract do they lock you in for on that?
It's no contract.
Oh, really?
To be quite honest, this is the only reason why I'm a T-Mobile customer is because I get free baseball.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, I like the service, but nobody out there's giving away $120 a year for free.
No, I have let's see. I have Verizon, but I think they give out the football. I think I got the football with that, but like I said, I'm not really into football that much. So, and that is thrown on the first, and that's going to be out for Contreras. That's going to bring up Robinson Cano. So that's 2 out. As Steve Cishek is now pitching. Comes in with 3 pitches to get the out. Feel like Cishek's been around for a long time too.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't even know he was still pitching.
Yeah, neither did I, honestly, but I think he's been around for quite a while. And that is swung on and missed by Cano.
Come on, Cano, get a hit for Joe Mansman.
It's for Joe.
Cano for Joe. Just as washed up, Robbie.
Well, yeah, he is washed up.
Yeah, the Padres basically gave him away.
Yeah, they gave him away for some Twizzlers and a box of Cracker Jacks.
Basically. 2 out, runner on second. 1-1's to count here in top of the fourth on Cano. And that one's on the ground. The first, Josh Bell scoops, throw on the C-Shack. That's going to be the final out. So we're going to be going to the bottom of the fourth. So how's everybody doing out there? Everybody having a great day? Hopefully so far. It's been raining here all day, so kind of a slow day.
It's going to be raining here in a little bit, and I could feel it in my knees.
We were going to stay an extra night on a ride, but I'm kind of glad we didn't because we've been battling the rain all day trying to get home. So
yeah.
It's not fun. It's not fun riding in the rain.
And that was the impression that I got. You know, it seemed like you was on cruise control going to Beast's Town, but you was pushing it going back.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a good ride, man. 500 miles. That was a pretty good round trip. We had a great time. Like I said, I wish I could have stayed longer, but like I said, the rain. Next time we go up, I think we're going to go back up in August. Man, it was a beautiful ride up there, though, man. Riding through the mountains.
Okay.
I think we're going to go back up in August. Now I don't know if we're going to take the bike or if we're going to take the car. I guess we'll be looking at the weather, but
yeah,
I think Beast's going to come down here as well. So be lots of content from the Beast coming up with me. So it's going to be awesome. Maybe I'll make it down to Daytona Bike Week next year, and I'll be able to see you in Fuego.
Definitely.
What I'm thinking about doing, because the weather is kind of hit and miss here in March, I may rent one of those motorcycle haulers, haul it down to Georgia, and park up somewhere in Georgia and ride down to Daytona from there.
Okay. Yeah, we could probably hit up a few LCSs and just shoot the shit wherever.
Yeah, exactly, man. It'd be awesome. Yeah.
I'll just keep you away from the areas where my workload tends to be the heaviest.
Oh, there you go.
Well, what town are you in Fuego?
What's that?
What town are you in?
I'm in Deltona.
Deltona, okay. Actually, I was born in Miami and I grew up in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Nice.
So South Florida.
Strider back on now for the Braves. Luis Garcia is going to be your batter. He had a strikeout in the second.
The score was 5-3, Adam, in Rad's game last night.
That one's fouled away. 1-1. Yeah, that was an awesome game, man. I went back and watched it. Dude, that one kid was huge, though. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, that was a grown man, if you ask me.
Yeah, number 13.
I'm surprised I didn't see him smoking a cigarette out there.
Mm-hmm. Probably told his coach to hold it for him.
Probably that one's going to be poked in to right field as Garcia is going to stay hot. So one runner on, no out here in the bottom of the fourth. And how you doing today, Freddie? Nice to see you in, brother. Thanks for coming in and check out my channel. If you guys haven't already, go check out Last Drafts Baseball. He calls baseball games too. He also does Japanese games. So go check him out. I just got an update on my phone. Expected rain in 5 minutes. So no surprise there.
He did pretty good.
That is ball one up top. Strider not looking like himself today, but maybe he'll calm down here. He only has 66 pitches.
Jesus, Jason, you were 6'5" at 13 years old? Yeah, I can see you going to class and teachers asking you what student are you going to pick up.
When you're that big, they force you to play basketball. Like
yeah.
Like you're going on the team where you're going to jail.
Pretty much.
2-0. As that one sells outside and up high. They must have fed Jason Miracle Grow.
Something. Yeah, he said he almost grew 2 feet in 1 year from 12 to 13.
Jesus.
Dang.
He's like the Canadian Yao Ming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three 3-0 now on Hernandez. And that one's in there for a strike. 3-1 now.
Adam said he got on the aroids.
Nice. And that one's swung on and missed. So that's going to bring the count full now on Hernandez. No outs, runner on first, bottom of the fourth. The Nationals currently lead 4-3 over the Braves.
They need to keep it together. Sounds like their lead is slipping away.
Yeah, like I said, man, Strider's not pitching like himself today. And that one's up high, so that's going to be a walk. As Hernandez takes his base, we got runners on first and second with no out. So that's going to bring up Michael Franco, DH for today. Franco calls time. Franco 1 for 1 today. He had a single in the second, and he did score a run. And that one is foul down the left field line into the stands. So, Patrick, you going to be able to make it to any Braves games, or have you been to any so far this season?
No, I don't usually get to head out to Atlanta all that much. The past few years, I've actually, so a couple years ago, I started taking care of my dad who had cancer. So I wasn't really able to do much traveling then, and then he passed away last year. But unfortunately, he was taking care of my mom. So now I kind of took over the duty of taking care of my mom as well. So I can't really travel all that much with the elderly parent, but. No, I haven't been to a Braves game in quite a bit.
Wow, man, that's crazy. And sorry to hear about your dad. And wish your mom all the best, brother.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it.
Oh, you got it. And that is going to be thrown on the first for the out.
So, is anybody watching the first round of the MLB draft tonight?
I don't know who any of the players are, so I don't usually watch.
Well, rumor has it the overall number 1 pick is going to be Drew Jones.
Oh, really? Andrew's kid?
Yeah.
You know what, though, Mr. Fuego? I don't think, honestly, this is my honest opinion. I don't think the Orioles should take Drew Jones for the first pick. I really don't. I mean, yeah, he deserves to be the first round pick. He's awesome, but I don't know. I don't see him going first. I don't know.
Well, okay. For the sake of argument, let's say he doesn't go first round, first pick. He definitely will be top 5.
Oh, yeah, you know that. He would be top 5 for sure.
You know,
and that is 2 down.
I don't know what it is. I think a lot of the team's management doesn't really look at their needs as thoroughly as they should. And they just go with what's basically the obvious.
Well, like baseball, the baseball draft has always been super confusing to me. Like, cause you got like over slot signings and plus baseball, the prospects are in the minors at least for 1 or 2 years, for college kids, maybe even longer for high school kids. It's not as straightforward as say like the NBA draft or the NFL draft where, these kids are coming out and pretty much being plugged right into a major league team.
Right.
So yeah, MLB draft always kind of confused me. I'm like, oh yeah, they got a deal by signing him over slot at the 20th pick. I'm like, what does that even mean?
Yeah. Adam said he picked up a Drew auto from Beast already.
Nice.
And that's going to do it for the Nationals in the bottom of the fourth. But they pick up another run as they lead 5-3.
That's a risky investment there, Adam. Because you never know if Drew Jones will be like who was that that quarterback that got picked up, I think, by the Browns? Johnny Manziel. He could be the Johnny Manziel of baseball.
What about Tim Tebow?
Well, Tebow actually did pretty good. Manziel, not so much.
I still think it was a big risk for the Browns picking up Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Huge risk.
Still don't know if he's going to play. So
I did find the whole Tebow thing to be a little hilarious because everybody kept telling him, dude, you are probably more productive as a tight end than a quarterback. And he was in denial.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that success he had early on, a lot of that was luck.
Yeah.
I tell you, looking back in the day, man, an awesome quarterback didn't really get a chance. Was I don't know if you guys remember this guy, Tim Couch, for the Browns.
I remember Tim Couch. My dad actually met Tim Couch. He was visiting a friend in my town, and like my dad was like, "You ever heard of a guy named Tim Couch?" I was like, "Oh yeah, he played for Kentucky."
Yes, he did. Man, he was really awesome in Kentucky too, and then got drafted by the Browns. And man, that offensive line was horrible, and the injuries and but I thought he could have been good if he went anywhere else. It was just bad luck for him, but I liked him.
Did he win the Heisman at Kentucky?
I think he might have.
Yeah, I remember he was a huge prospect.
Yeah, he was.
Are you a Kentucky fan, Jimmy? Do you watch college football?
I'm a Mountaineers fan. But no, I'm not a Kentucky fan. I was just a huge Tim Couch fan at the time. Now my dad's actually from Kentucky, so yeah, he's a huge UK fan.
What's up, Sticks?
Hey, what's up, Sticks? So C-Shack back in now. 1-0 to count in the top of the fifth. Like I said, I don't even watch a whole lot of football much anymore, but I do like college football. I like college football better than I do NFL.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
It's more exciting to me, than anything. A guy I can't wait to see play this year is ETN Jr., man. I really liked watching him for Clemson. I know he was injured last year, but hopefully he does well.
Oh, wow. Diamond Princess is saying Bryce Young will be the guy to watch next year. And Arch Manning is a freshman going into this year. Will be hyped like T-Law.
Wow.
Yeah. Bryce Young's really good. He's a damn good quarterback. Arch Manning, I had to see it to believe it. I think, having a name like Manning means a lot. Just having the name, I actually have to see it in action.
And that one is out to right. And Soto shifts over to grab that one. That's going to be one down. But to answer your question, yes, I'm going to try to watch some of the draft, Mr. Infuego, to before Rad's game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll definitely be watching
a little bit of his game too. It sucks that we're both on two different sides of the damn country.
Yeah, it does.
Rocky makes it sound like it's like, oh, the game's going to be at 3:00 in the afternoon. Little do you know, it's like 9:00 over here.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could have hung out to watch all that game last night, man.
Yeah, I was able to stick around and finish out the game. It was a lot of fun to see them come back.
and that one sells. Cishek is going to hit Acuna Jr. So there you go, runner on first.
Yeah, you have the game day up on the stream, and it looks like he got hit twice. Was it the second pitch again?
Yeah, I'm looking at that.
You know what though? That I don't know. That was pretty bad there. I don't. 2 pitches in that same spot, basically. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it didn't look too good.
Well, if you want to throw some conspiracy in it, I think Cishek was on some of those Marlins teams that really like to hit Acuna, a few years back. So maybe it's a little bit of carryover.
It may be. It sounds about right because Acuna pretty much eyeballed him. Like, what the hell, man?
Well, I mean, a lot of these players in the league now look at Acuna, and I would agree with them. He's basically a human cheat code. When the kid gets hot, he goes off. But I think he kind of lost some of that spark after his ACL surgery.
Mm-hmm. He's always been a streaky player, though, even from the get go. He'll go weeks where he doesn't do anything, but then he'd go on these home run tears where he, hit home runs in 4 or 5 straight games.
Yeah. And it's not so much the home runs that gets on the nerves of pitchers. It's the celebration after hitting it and crossing the plate. What are you doing?
I wouldn't be surprised to see Jackson Holiday go first. Or even Elijah Green, maybe. One of those two may go first round. I don't know what the Orioles are going to do.
So Adam wants to know, who's your favorite Braves player of all time, Patrick?
My favorite one player? I never got to see him play, but Hank Aaron would be my favorite Braves player of all time.
There you go.
That would be my choice. Growing up, when I first became a Braves fan, it was Ron Gant. Ron Gant was my favorite Braves player.
That's a name you don't hear every day.
Yeah, when I was a kid. He was a 30-30 guy, speed power guy. So
I'll tell you straight up, if I had to pick a favorite from the Braves of all time, and that's swing and a miss as Swanson goes down on strikes, it would be Dale Murphy. Dale Murphy's probably my favorite Brave.
Even though he spent a short time with the Braves, I would have to go with Galarraga.
Oh, yeah, the big cat. Everybody loves the big cat.
I think his best years were with Atlanta.
Hey Joe, who's the Mets trying to go after? Have you been watching any mock drafts or anything? Not sure what's on their agenda. And that is in there for a called strike on Olsen, but that was low and away, if you ask me. 0-1. Oh, Greg Maddux, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so Mike Sproles is saying you hear Gant's name every day here in Atlanta. He's on the Fox 5 Morning News.
Nice. 1-1 now's the count. 2 out, 1 on, top of the 5th for the Braves. Yeah, so the All-Star break, not much of a break this year, huh?
Nope.
Right back at it on Thursday, right? Or Wednesday.
I believe it's Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to do that because of the lockout they had, so.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know, man. We'll see. Right after the All-Star break, that's when teams get hot or either go start losing their ass, basically.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, plus you got the new playoff rules this year, which is going to make the second half really interesting for those because you got 3 wildcard teams.
And that's going to suck because you can have pretty much a crappy team who can just literally get by with that 3rd wild card.
Yep. But
just
the thing
prolongs
is,
the whole thing.
yeah, but the way the wild card round works now, it's best of 3, and all 3 games are played at the home seed. So, like, they don't even like if you're one of the last 2 wild card teams, you don't even get a home game in the playoffs.
Wow.
At least not in the
okay.
first round.
That's interesting.
It's basically a 3-game series at the higher seed.
Do you guys like the in the extras? You like the ghost runner on second? That's the one thing I do not like.
I don't like it so early. Like, I think if the game goes like 12 innings or 13 innings, then yeah, throw one out there, to try to finish the game, but not like right out in the 10th.
Okay,
If you're an impatient fan, then yeah, I'm all about throwing a ghost runner.
Yeah.
But if you actually enjoy the sport itself and all that, you like the purity of it, yeah, just they got to earn those runs. And putting somebody on second is not earning it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree, John. I'm a baseball purist at heart. I don't like the DH all that much, but I don't care that it's implemented because it's the same in both leagues now. That's all I care about because it was different before, and I thought that wasn't fair. But if it's in both leagues, I'm good for the DH. But I'm a purist at heart. I think pitchers should hit, and there should be no ghost runner.
There you go. I can agree to that, man. Yeah, at least don't throw one out there right away. At least wait to the 12th. I mean, I agree with that.
Because going back to what you said with the DH, you'd be surprised that there's some pitchers out there that's got some power behind that bat.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, Bob Gibson was one of them.
Yeah, it definitely gives advantage to teams that have good defense, because defense becomes super important as soon as you get that runner on second base.
Yeah.
So, there's an advantage for teams that have good defense in those innings.
What blows my mind is like with the ghost runner on second, with a lot of players not being able to bunt anymore. I mean, if players were able to lay down bunts, that would be awesome for them, man. But you don't see anybody laying down bunts anymore.
Yeah.
And that's a shame they took that out of the game because that was a big part of the game for me.
It really was. Because you could pretty much expect the pitcher to that's his only method of actually contributing besides what he does on the bump. Lay a bunt down, advance the play to second or third or whatever the case may be. He did his job.
Exactly. So yeah, it's kind of a shame to see that pretty much going out the window.
Joe Mansman said his favorite Braves are the ones that didn't kill the Mets.
There you go.
What's up, Bad Box?
And Adam says Maddox, Glavlin, and Smoltz too. Yeah, you can't forget about those guys for the Braves. But like I said, mine was Del Murphy. Hopefully he makes it to the Hall. Should be a Hall of Famer, in my opinion. Sorry, Patrick, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was saying I wasn't really like a big Dale Murphy fan because I didn't really start following the Braves until the 90s, like 91. That's when I got into baseball and started following the Braves. And by that point, Dale Murphy had already been traded and he was like nothing after that. He fell off the cliff. So, Dale Murphy really, I don't have that emotional connection to Dale Murphy, but I know anybody that was a Braves fan in the 80s loves Dale Murphy.
There you go. Oh, yeah. He was fun to watch for sure, man. He nice guy, too. I've actually met Dale a couple times, and he's a really nice guy. So here we are at the bottom of the fifth. The Nationals lead the Braves 5-3. And Dylan Lee is now pitching for the Braves. As Strider wasn't pitching like himself today, but that's expected. Every time you go out, you can't expect a guy to have a great game. Strider did end up with 4 innings pitched, 4 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. And he did give up a home run.
Every comment Adam has made on this entire stream has been pretty much Royd related.
So 3-1 is the count on Hernandez.
Yeah. Pitchers can't go out every game and throw gems unless their name's Sandy Alcantara, which is that dude's ridiculous. He's the only pitcher who goes out there and pitch 7-8 innings every game.
Mets are looking at Daniel Susek and Josh Young in the draft, from what I've heard. All right, there we go, Joe. We'll keep an eye on that tonight. Maybe if I can get enough people interested, maybe we could have like a little draft party on YouTube or something. If Mr. and Fuego would be down for that, we could, get a few guys in. Patrick, you're more. Well, I know you'll probably be doing Sticks Jeopardy. I don't know what time that's going to be over. But what I'll do, I'll start a stream and we'll throw it up there and we'll have like a little draft party, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it or not. But I can at least watch it on a couple sites, watch as the draft picks go. So I think it'd be pretty fun. But yeah, I would say Drew Jones, is going to go first. But I think the Orioles
is saying 6 to 8-ish, so about 2 hours roughly.
Okay. There we go. And the draft starts at what, 8 or 8:30?
It starts at 7.
Oh, it starts at 7. Oh, okay. Well, either way, I'll be there, Sticks, for your Jeopardy. I'm going to be watching. So the draft picks take forever anyway. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Does Rad have a game tonight? When's Rad's next game?
It's going to be tonight.
If weather permits.
10:30 Eastern time.
10:30.
At 3 o'clock in the afternoon for them.
Right. And let me see what. And Lockin said that it's supposed to be clear tonight in Goodyear, so we'll see. So Keep It Ruiz is now batting, 1 out, bottom of the 5th.
Lockin saying no rain in the forecast, so we might have a game starting on time.
Diamond Princess, are you going live tonight? I'm pretty sure she goes live every night.
Oh, Adam just gave us his Jeopardy secret. He takes a nap before Jeopardy. I got it.
And coming down from the roids.
So, Adam, can you give us a hint on your secret? What do you eat before the stream? Let's interview Adam.
I eat a roid sandwich and I chase it down with some roid juice.
All right. So, guys, if you haven't already, go check out Miss Diamond. She's going to be streaming tonight as well. Everybody go check out her. She's been pulling the fire here lately, straight fire. If you guys haven't already, check out Diamond Princess. Diamond, you're more than welcome to throw your link in there. I'd really appreciate you. Appreciate you coming to check out and support my stream as well.
Yeah, I think yesterday she pulled like the mother of all hits. I think she pulled like a Jesus Christ 1-to-1.
What? Yeah, Diamond Princess is awesome. Definitely check out her stream if you get a chance.
So Bad Box sponsors the Night Nice and Lisa Z shout out. That's awesome. Is anybody heard from Lisa Z? How's she doing with her eye and everything? Yeah.
She's maintaining. She's got a follow-up appointment. I've been watching her videos.
Okay.
But she's just fighting through it.
There we go. And best wishes to you, Lisa. Hopefully you get better soon. I know we're wishing you the best here.
Yeah, Diamond is going to go ahead and pull that Jesus Christ robe relic out of 5 today.
Wow. I wouldn't be surprised. So Soto flies out. That's going to do it for the 5th.
Soto 0 for 3. He never goes 0 for against the Braves.
No. I don't know what it is today, man. The Braves aren't looking like themselves out there today. Maybe they partied a little too hard last night or something.
So Adam's schedule is he goes to church, then goes to Rocky's card sale, then he hops on Sticks and hopes for the best. And
I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Diamond says she can't wait for Immaculate to show up so then she can pull the Jesus Christ 1-to-1.
There you go. Yeah, Immaculate's going to be fun, man. I'll tell you what. I heard a lot of people giving a crap about Pristine, but I really like Pristine. I don't mind the packaging. If you're a true breaker and love opening cards, the packaging wouldn't matter to you.
It wouldn't matter, but they went a little too much with this one. You know, you got packs within packs.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. Packception.
It's a little different. Breaks up the routine a little bit. Now, everybody else's favorite breaker, that's got the high pitched voice. That's all I heard was 1 hour, nothing but griping about the package. You know what? Just open cards, man.
Yeah.
I am unfamiliar with the breaker with the high pitched voice. Who has that high pitched voice?
Oh, you know him.
Trying to think.
I appreciate that, Diamond.
First name's Eric.
Okay, I got you.
Eric Jabs.
I got you.
Hey, everybody, how's it going back on a brand new video?
They must have J&J for sure, man.
Yeah, Jabs. I don't know what version of eBay he be looking at when he's trying to put price tags on cards that he pulls on his damn channel.
You know what? In all honesty, I mean, Jay, he was a lot of people's inspiration, you know, for getting back into the cards, and that's awesome. But you know what, man? This guy, every time I tune in, like I've tried to get him benefit of the doubt multiple times, and that's all I hear is whining and crying whenever I pop in about Tops or Panini. You know what, dude? You're very fortunate to be able to afford to open other products that other people can't.
Yeah.
And all you want to do is sit there and gripe, dude. You know what? Just enjoy opening cards. That's what it's supposed to be about.
Yeah, I mean, Jabs he was a gateway for a lot of people into the YouTube community, a lot of collectors. And most people do unplug once they realize, like, oh, well, this isn't, you know, there's so much more beyond this gateway into the community. There's a lot more beyond Jabs. You know, nothing wrong with Jabs. Jabs does what he does. He's built up a huge following. You know, props to him for that.
Honestly, in my opinion, the one that takes the reins for setting the standard would definitely be Striker.
That's what I was getting ready to say. My favorite two guys to watch is Striker, and I also like Phil Hughes, which he hasn't done anything in a while. But Phil Hughes, you know, he enjoys opening cards.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you know, he's not in it to make money. He loves opening baseball cards. That's what it's supposed to be about. Not making. I mean, yeah, you got to make a little money off of what you do. I mean, Jabs, he does have a full-time job and does that full-time too. So he juggles a lot.
Yeah,
but
one thing about Striker is I remember when Striker first came in, when he was under, you know, 1,000 subs, he was kind of just like one of us, was always jumping into people's streams and chatting away, and you know, he's kind of disappeared from the community aspect of it. He still does great videos and streams and all that, but you know, he kind of disappeared from supporting some of a lot of the smaller guys.
He is a crybaby baby there, Bad Box. Dude is soft as baby poop.
Wait a minute. All right, so pitching for the Nationals now is Carl Edwards Jr. Now, he was a Cub, I believe, once upon a time, if I remember right.
And a Brave.
Okay.
Just about to say it.
He was a Brave, too. Okay. For some reason, I thought he was a position player. I don't know. I'm losing my damn mind, I guess. But I know he was, wow, what a breaking ball in there for a strike. But yeah, I know the Cubs were really high on him, I think, at one time.
Well, to answer your question, Bad Box, I basically run through the recording of my videos. I go back and I look at them literally like 2 or 3 times and try to figure out what would be the best filler in this particular spot right here.
Right.
And then I just do random searches. I find what I need. I clip them and I just throw them in there.
So I want to add to oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Jimmy.
I just wanted to add to what Joe says. You know, he says, I like you guys. I can afford your breaks. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And this is probably the most, I don't hate Jabs at any means. I just dislike the way he does things because he throws out prices on the high end of products he buys. So, he says, oh, well, this is available at Steel City Collectibles for $80 a box. No, that's not what Jabs is paying for it. He's paying probably, with his allocation, he's probably paying about $50 for that box. And then he lies and tells people, you know, hey, this is what, no, he's not. If anybody knows how, like with the big breakers, because I used to work side by side with the big breaker and I know how the allocation process works. They get a big discount on what they buy.
Right.
And it's just, I don't like the way he lies and tells people how much it costs when that's really not what it is. Because that's not what he's paying, I promise you.
Striker throws prices like that too, but he's not just opening one product. He's got whole lineup of stuff that he's breaking, and he'll be on stream for anywhere from like 3 to 4 hours.
Exactly. And that's, you know what? And that's probably what Striker pays for it, because you never see Striker doing case breaks or anything like that.
No.
So, and that's the difference, I mean, yeah, he's not paying Jabs is not paying what he's telling everybody. And that's one thing I got away from. And he don't have fun opening cards anymore. Like, I used to watch him back when he first started. He had a lot of fun opening cards. Now he doesn't. It's a second job.
Oh, wow. Breaking news. Larkin said Torkelson got sent down.
Wow.
Yeah, my thing with Jabs was it's true. If you watch some of his older videos, he did. There was you could see there was a passion in what he ripped and enjoying the cards.
Yeah.
But like later on, like especially when he was getting into his fan mail Fridays is what he used to do.
Yes.
Live streams, and like people were sending him some really nice stuff, like really nice for fan mail, and like, and he would thank them for it, and then like he would send them. Sometimes some people would get a return package from Jabs, and when you would see these return packages, it's the thought that counts, that Jabs sent you a return package. But when you saw some of the stuff that was in the return package, the Jabs packs, it was kind of disheartening to see.
Right, exactly. I agree. And like I said, he used to do mail days, live, like you were saying, and he just got away from that. And I don't know, man. To me, I respect everybody that sends me something. I always make sure I open it either live or with the person on behind the scenes on StreamYards or something like that. But for somebody to take the time out, be a fan of yours, to send you something, you should take the time to appreciate that person.
Exactly. Because you wouldn't be where you at now if it wasn't for your fan base.
Exactly. But that's it.
Mm-hmm. Plus, I think he didn't get a start with baseball cards. I think he was doing ball hawking videos first before he got into cards.
Yeah, he was kind of like Zach Hempel kind of videos. But yeah, I agree. It's crazy, man.
But I can't hate on it. He's still doing the hustle. He's still doing, what he does.
Oh, he's still doing it. He's still doing it.
And I noticed, comments in the chat about, Jab, or not Jabs, but Mr. Infuego's editing. That's time consuming. That takes time to do. And not a lot of people appreciate the amount of work that goes into editing a video. It is not just something you can do in 5 to 10 minutes to throw a video up. It takes time.
Exactly.
And, to be quite honest, I'm actually blessed that I can do it on a desktop versus you got like Hollis and you got Brandon. They doing all their editing on the damn phone.
Mm-hmm. Now I do it on desktop too, and I don't throw in near as many edits as I used to do. It just because it was a balance thing.
Some folks, they're just they. The way I look at it, there are a lot of people look. I would want to kind of look at making videos kind of like a date. You don't want to take them back to the hotel on the first night. You got to work for it. A lot of people, they just want to go straight in between the sheets and do their thing. They don't care about the in-betweens. They just want to know, okay, I'm here to look at baseball cards. I'm not here to see somebody fall off a building and blow bubbles out their ass.
Yeah, exactly.
It just makes it that much more exciting. Because to be quite honest, I pretty much got my method of video editing off of Phil. Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, Phil was paying somebody to edit his videos.
Yep.
But that's besides the point.
And that's going to be a base hit for Josh Bell right up the middle. We are here in the bottom of the sixth, guys. I know we've been sitting here BSing, but we're in the bottom of the sixth. One runner on, no outs. 5-3 as Washington still leads the Braves.
Yeah, apologies to anybody that jumped in to watch this expecting play-by-play commentary, and we just been flapping our gums. Sorry.
Oh no, this is what it's about too, man. I like having, I like having these conversations. I mean, it's all baseball related, and that one's fouled away. But no, I love having these conversations, man. It's what makes the game. It's what makes my channel unique. I mean, I allow people to jump on, and I'm not just doing my own thing. I love having community members and different channels, and everybody pop in, man. It's a blessing to have such a strong community that we have. So I try to keep everybody included. That's
Joe,
a grounder.
You talking about Phil Hughes?
Over to first, and that's out.
Joe is saying he was into it until he put cars before his family, and they left him. Now he's not as passionate anymore.
Oh no, that was Eric.
Yeah, that's Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, if I remember correctly, Phil is real family oriented.
Runner on second is Bell advanced, and then we got one out. And Lane Thomas is going to be the batter. He takes over for Hernandez.
Okay, so I have a baseball question for y'all. Who is your favorite player on what you feel your team's biggest rival is?
Ooh.
Current player. Not
Current
like
player.
retired.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Current player. Well, I would say our rivals are the Cardinals, since I'm a Reds fan. My favorite player on the Cardinals right now would probably be Nolan Arenado.
It's a good choice.
Yeah, I really respect Arenado, and I think the Cardinals knocked it out of the park whenever they landed him. So.
Well, that's a tough one. Current player. I would say our biggest pain in the ass, but I like to watch, would be Devers.
Yeah, if I was going to pick a Red Sox, I'd go with Devers.
Devers, yeah, Devers.
Now if you would have asked me maybe 2 years ago, I would have went with Bogarts.
Hey, have a good one, J&J. Love you too, bro.
Yeah, I think since I'm a Braves fan, the Mets, I go with Scherzer. Mad Max. That dude's such an animal.
Yeah, he is.
He's so entertaining to watch. Like, he was on the Nats and now he's on the Mets. I've hated him, just because he's on each team, but he's so entertaining to watch. Dude's an animal.
Joe was saying for the Braves, it's Riley, Philly is Schwarber, Marlins is Jazz, and the Nats is Soto.
All right. Thank you so much, Jason. You have a good day, man. You take care. Tell Tristan we said hey. I'm still working on those all-dressed chips, man. Thank you. I'll see you tonight, brother.
All right, Jason.
So yeah, what my plans is, I might do a little draft party or something, maybe behind the scenes then, because I want to be over to watch Sticks and Patrick take on Adam. So I definitely don't want to miss that. So
yeah,
but maybe we'll do like a little behind the scenes draft party, and that is in the center field. And Josh Bell's going to come in to score, so make that 6-3. Nationals today. Wow. Like I said, every time I predict a game, man, I'm always on the wrong end of it. I really am.
Well, in fact, Jimmy, I think the last two streams you had the Braves on, they lost. So
I did.
You're bad luck, man.
I am bad luck for the Braves. Sorry, fellas. Ladies in the stream too. Bad luck for the Braves. The Nationals came to play ball today. Still plenty of time left, though, for the Braves.
Yankees are slowly pulling away from the Red Sox. Carpenter just scored. Score now is 9-2.
Wow.
Matt Carpenter come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So here's a fact for you. The other guy in the big guy in the draft, Jackson Holiday, that is Matt Holiday's son as well. So,
wow, did not
Wait,
know that.
already? Matt Holiday ain't that old. That must be he must have got started early.
He must have. Yeah, that was another fact. That's crazy seeing all these big guys coming up. Their sons are now starting to come up. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna hop off because my stuff is dying and I got to get ready to go pick up my kids. So I'll see y'all at Jeopardy.
Sounds good, man. I'll see you over there.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Thanks, Mr. Empuego.
All right.
All right. And there were two.
Yep. So you try to do one of these every week, Jimmy?
I try to get at least one in a week. I want to try to do more, especially after the All-Star break. I'd love to do some playoff games and stuff too. I'd love to try to do the Field of Dreams game. That's another big one I want to try to get to.
Yeah, it's definitely a time commitment to do these because, you got to set aside 3 hours or so to call a game.
Yeah, it is. But you know what? I love doing this. I like doing this just as good as I do breaking cards. So I love this.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's always about the interaction. I always say that, like when I do my Wednesday night streams, I do it by myself. I don't have StreamYard on or anything like that, but the whole thing's just about interacting with chat.
Exactly. Yeah, I like seeing everybody's reactions and comments. And so, we're going to be going into the top of the 7th.
Yep.
And I need to change that over.
Yep, Braves, you got 9 more outs.
Oh, the Beast is probably happy right now.
I'm sure he is.
He's the only Nationals fan I really know.
Yeah, I would say, there's not really a lot of Nationals fans in the community.
No.
I mean, the community's full of Yankees, Braves, Dodgers. There's a lot of fans of those teams. Red Sox.
Exactly. I'm the only Reds fan I know of in our community. We had a couple at one time, but they just kind of disappeared.
Yeah. Joe Mansman has an inside running joke with me because there was a card I pulled that had Gary Carter on it and another Met. And I didn't know who the other Met was. So he reminds me it was Kevin McReynolds every time he sees me.
Nice.
Thank you, Joe.
Kevin McReynolds. So William Contreras is the batter. Yeah, 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a ground out. We are in top of the 7th. 6-3 Nationals. Carl Edwards Jr. is still out there pitching for the Nats. And that one's going to be on the ground to short. Garcia over to Josh Bell. That's going to be 1 down.
How is Carl Edwards looking? Like, what's his ERA this year? It's kind of hard to read from the screen.
Oh, his ERA is 3.21.
Okay. Doing
so
decent.
Kind of puts me in mind of Tristan McKenzie out there. He's a little skinny guy.
Yeah, he's definitely light on his feet, as you can say.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I do have to say this. I don't know if you saw the first part of Rad's game last night, but the pitcher for the other team, he was like a little kid. Like he seemed like he was one of the smallest kids on the other team, the Blythe team.
Yes,
and he was throwing some heat.
Yes, he was. Man, he was throwing hard too.
Mm-hmm.
What was the guy's name pitching? Max?
Max for Casa Grande. Yeah.
Yeah. He had some pretty good stuff too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was throwing some heat. Yeah, Rocky was like, "Oh yeah, he's throwing about 60, 65." And I'm like, "Shoot, I couldn't hit that if I tried."
And that's awesome at that level.
Yeah, that's really
wow. Good. I like to see every one of those kids stay with it.
Yeah, one thing about Little League baseball is like what was with me, I didn't play it seriously when I played Little League. I just played it because my friends played it. And
right.
And that's what it was about, just being able to play with my friends.
Just having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what later on in life too, I think that's why a lot of people lose interest in baseball, because they're not having fun playing it anymore. And that's what I miss about Little League. You have fun, you just go out and play.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a runner on first now, as that one skipped past Josh Bell. He couldn't get a handle on it. So that's going to put Robinson Cano on first with his first hit today. There you go, Joe. One for Cano for you.
Did they roll it a hit?
Yep. Or wait, they haven't ruled it yet. I'm watching my little thing here. I think they'll probably score that an error on Josh Bell. Either an error on Bell or an error on the shortstop. It was in the dirt. So here you go, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris has been good since he's come up, but I fear that he may fall into a little bit of a regression as pitchers try to figure him out.
Yeah, he the last game I called, he hit a home run. So he definitely got potential. I think that's one thing the Reds need to go after is a good center fielder, and that is ground ball up the middle. That's going to move Cano over to second. 2 on for the Braves, and coming up, Ronald Acuna Jr.
All right. It's time for Acuna to do something.
Let's go, Acuna. Exactly, Joe. I couldn't agree more with you.
Yep, dead on, Joe. Yeah, I think out of every Little League team, you probably have 3 or 4 kids that may take it on into high school, because they enjoy the game that much. But it's usually not every kid on the team. They just play because it's fun and they're with their friends.
Exactly. Acuna, no balls, 1 strike. As he fouls that one back. And the Pony League World Series is about 10 minutes from my house. So maybe, hopefully eventually you'd like to see Rad in that. That would be awesome.
What specifically is the Pony League?
Pony League, I'm trying to remember. I think it's like more middle school. Yeah, more of the middle school older players. But yeah, it's they have it every year down here. It's awesome. I'm going to try to maybe go and catch some of that this year. I hope Rad makes it to Williamsport, because we're going to take a trip up there.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
And Acuna pops it out. And Soto and Robles bump into each other, but Robles is able to hang on to it. So 2 out. That was crazy. I thought he was going to drop it. They collided out there.
I don't think I'd ever wanted to run into Soto. It's a solid dude.
Oh man, no doubt. They both had their gloves up at the same time.
Yeah, like some outfielders, some baseball players are just built like trucks. Soto's one of them. Trout's another one, like these outfielders. I remember watching a baseball game back in the day with Marcus Giles ran into Andrew Jones, like full sprint, opposite directions. And I think it knocked Marcus Giles out for the year with a concussion. But that was like one of the nastiest collisions I'd ever seen.
Jesus. Man, that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine running into like Stanton?
No, definitely not.
Oh my God. Be like hitting a Mack truck.
Yeah.
Dansby, let's see if we can get a runner in here. The count is 0-1 on Dansby. Oh, man.
It's weird there are so many second-gen MLB players compared to NBA and NFL. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine there's like some NFL players that might tell their kids not to play the game because of how dangerous it could be, especially with new news about CTE and all that. NBA has their fair share of second-gen players.
Oh, yeah.
It just says, I'd rather run into Soto than Pete Alonso. I don't know, man. They're both. I wouldn't want to run into any of them, Joe.
What's up, Matt's Midwest? Welcome in, brother.
What's up, Matt? How you doing?
1-1. See if Dansby can work his magic here. He already has 2 hits on the day. And that one's outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Sticks said you could take them.
Nah, I don't think so, Sticks.
And the pitch swung on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, Dansby.
Due up is Matt Olson and Austin Riley after him. Riley's kind of cooled off a little bit. I think he still should have been an all-star.
He is going to the All-Star game.
He is now. Okay.
Yeah, I think Arenado's not playing. So
okay.
They replaced him with Riley.
It's outside to make the count full. Yeah, I like Riley a lot. All right, let's see if Swanson could put something in play here. And that one's outside, so that's going to be bases loaded.
There we go.
And that's going to bring up the red-hot Matt Olson.
A double here will be mighty fun.
Oh, yeah.
Or even better, a home run. But Matt Olson only hits doubles, so.
So the pitching coach coming out to talk with Edwards.
So, Jimmy, you rode up to see Beast on Saturday? It was like a one-day trip? Or...
Yes, sir. Okay. Friday.
Oh, it was Friday? Gotcha.
Yeah, man, it was a great trip. It was beautiful out. We were going to stay last night too, but the rain, was coming in today, and oh man, it was beautiful though. I passed some pretty cool places. We passed the Pirates Double A, where they play Double A ball, Altoona. That was pretty cool, and then we got to see the Penn State football stadium.
Oh, sweet!
On the way too. Oh yeah. So man, that was that was nuts. Their stadium is huge. I couldn't believe how big it was.
Oh, it's massive. Yeah, I've never seen it in person, but it holds almost 100,000 people.
So. It's nuts. That one's in there for ball 1.
Jimmy, are you from West Virginia?
I am. I'm from Huntington, West Virginia.
Okay, so I thought it was funny because one of my supporters, TLM, sent me, a few care packages in the mail, and in there was a stack of, I don't know if you could see this, but this is West Virginia Power.
Yeah, they are based out of Charleston, West Virginia.
Yeah, they're like a non-affiliated team now, but I think they were with the Pirates back in the day.
Yes, they are. They're called the Charleston Dirty Birds now.
Oh, they're called the Charleston Dirty. They changed their name. I got you.
Yeah, they changed their name because of the MLB when they started dropping minor league teams. Unfortunately, they were one of them, so they're a independent league team now. So, and that is in there for strike one.
Yeah, these cards, because there's like none of these names I recognized, and I was like, oh wait, but there's Hunter Cervenka in here and Jose Tabata and Aaron Blair, and I'm like, oh, those are former MLB players.
Oh yeah,
they're now playing independent leagues.
The Power had some big players come up. When I lived down that way, I seen Key Bryan play there. They used to be before the Power. They were called the Charleston Alley Cats, which was a Brewers affiliate. And I seen Ryan Braun. There's a bunch of players I seen come up there. It was crazy. I seen Josh Bell play there.
Oh, nice.
Tyler Glasnow. A lot of awesome players come up in that organization. So 2-2. And that is in the dirt to make the count full. Edwards really sweating out there now.
Yep. Definitely the payoff pitch of payoff pitches.
Make sure Olsen, he don't want to swing at anything stupid here. So let's see what Edwards comes back with. Here's the pitch. And that one's fouled away. Oh, nope. Right off the end of the bat, throw on to first. And that's going to do it, man.
Ooh.
They leave them loaded.
That was their chance right there.
That was their chance.
Yeah,
guys,
not get another one.
Oh, man, I hope. That's just unfortunate for the Braves. But, guys, we are going into the stretch. I'm going to get up and stretch for a couple minutes. I'll be right back. I'll leave Patrick here with you.
Do I need to fill the air?
Yeah, there you go.
All right. What's up, chat? I am your seventh inning stretch entertainment. Appreciate y'all coming to Red Beer Breaks stream, aka Jimmy. Y'all know me. I am the card hobbyist. I will be on Sticks Jeopardy at 6 p.m. tonight Eastern time, so come see me there as well. Lockin, if you're still in chat, this is your chance to take over the lead in chat trivia over on Sticks channel, since I will be on the show. So take advantage of that opportunity, my man. Lockin definitely got some fast fingers and a smart brain for sure. Drink that brain juice. That sounds really gross, Corey. I don't want to drink any brain juice. Good to see Diamond Princess in chat. Matt's Midwest Teams. Joe Mansman, my man. I know, Sticks. I'm just, brain juice doesn't sound very appetizing. Yeah, a Gatorade's better. I definitely need to go grab some hydration before for the stream tonight. Matt says, we are so quick, don't even try. Well, I mean, you got to try, Matt. It is, you got to be quick on the typing to beat some of the guys in chat for sure. Lockin's number one. Lockin's like my number one competition when it comes to the chat trivia. He's always right there. Like sometimes I'll type it in and it'll pop up first on your screen that you typed it in first, but then you'll see like people pop in below you, but actually when it gets to Styx' stream, it's whoever's typed in first by then. Mets Cubs tied 1-1 going into the fifth. That's right. Go Cubs. I'm pulling for your Cubs, Matt, just because they're playing the Mets. Joe, I love you, brother, but I hate your Mets. I don't hate the Mets. I just want the Braves to win the division. You got that slow Indiana internet, so no chance. I mean, you don't have to stereotype Indiana internet. It's not all that slow. But yeah, sometimes it's tough because I'm actually I'm like one of my classes that I'm taking for the summer is actually data communications, and you learn about all the technology that goes behind what happens in the internet. And like for us, it's as simple as, you know, typing in something and hitting enter on your keyboard and popping it up on the screen. But there's like literally like 50 something processes that are going on in the background just to get that those words to pop up on the screen in somebody else's screen. It's pretty wild. It'll probably be 2-1 Mets the way this series is going. The Mets have won the first 2 games, right? Joe Bezos says likewise with the Braves. Yeah, I mean, I got to hand it to the Mets. As hot as the Braves have been for the past month and a half, the Mets have held on. The Mets have stayed the course and been winning for sure. So it looks like we got Tyler Matzek on the mound. I am not watching the game. I'm just watching the game day on Jimmy's stream here. And it looks like the first pitch was a ball high.
All right.
Our play-by-play announcer is back.
There we go. So we got 1 out, so far. There we go. And it looks like Cesar Hernandez is up to bat. Tyler Matzek on for the Braves.
Yeah, I was just explaining to Joe that, like, you know, even though the Braves have been one of the hottest team in the majors, like, you got to hand it to the Mets. They still got that lead, you know. They're still in first.
Exactly.
Not as hot as the Mariners, though. The Mariners won, like, what was it, 13, 14 straight, something like that?
Yeah, they've won quite a bit. They started off kind of slow, too, so they've been picking it up for sure.
Yeah, and I know they have Eugenio Suarez used to play on the Reds, right?
Yes.
So Fox Crew Cards, I don't know if you're familiar with their channel. They do a contest every year, and it's MLB predictions. And I remember, I think it was a couple years ago, it might have been last year. I picked Eugenio Suarez to lead the NL in home runs, but he let me down.
Oh man, I know he had a rough season last season, but looks like he's been turning it around over in Seattle. Him and Jesse Winker both doing pretty well.
I noticed Winker gets a lot of hate in Seattle. Was it like that when he was on the Reds?
No, they loved him when he was with Cincinnati.
I mean, not from home fans, but from like opposing fans.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know if it maybe was the big brawl with the Angels. I don't know. Ground ball, and that's going to be a throw to first. And that was quick work for Matzek.
There we go, Matzek.
So,
Matt says King Griffey Jr. has been playing for them in disguise.
Oh,
as J-Rod.
Pretty much. Due up for the Braves is going to be Riley, Rosario, and Adam Duvall.
All right, Jimmy, I'll be with you for this next half inning, and then I got to dip out until Styx' stream. So
all right,
if anybody else in chat wants to jump in and give Jimmy some company, sure, be welcome.
Yeah, there you go, guys. Anybody want to jump in? You're more than welcome, Matt. I don't know if you're free, but thank you so much, Patrick, for being here, brother. I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in chat, everybody that's been on stream today. Y'all do such a good thing for the community. You y'all do such a good thing. What y'all did for Rad's baseball team is amazing, and all that, and all the support from everybody in chat as well. Like, even if you don't do streams, you don't do content, you don't realize like how much just those words in chat mean to us content creators, how much just those comments and videos matter, and those thumbs up and views and all that. Like, that's contributing to the community just as much as anybody else.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself, man. That's you guys, this community is amazing. And yeah, dude, I could not believe how much we pulled together and raised for Rad so far. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I think we're just a little over $1,000 now, so it's
Yeah,
amazing.
and not just Rad. There's another young content creator out there that plays baseball, Liam, Junior Baseball Fanatic. Definitely go check him out as well, because his team is moving on to the States as well down in Florida. So I think they are doing a fundraiser as well on his channel. So definitely go check him out.
Oh, I will check him out for sure, and I'll be donating to that as well. That's awesome. Sorry about that, brother. I didn't know you're on vacation, Matt. But enjoy your vacation, man.
I have to be upstairs where we are staying because the internet is so bad.
Oh my goodness.
But at least you get to be upstairs now, Matt, instead of the basement. That's count your blessings.
It's a step in the right direction. And that's inside to Austin Riley, 1-0. Andres Machado is pitching now for the Nationals. Not Manny.
Not Manny.
That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Speaking of Manny Machado, he's done a little bit of a, image turnaround. A lot of people didn't like Manny Machado for a while there. He was kind of a hothead when he was with the Orioles.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Dirty slides, they say, but you know what? I really like Machado. I like him in San Diego. He's definitely turned his image around for sure. So 3-0 now on Austin Riley. And that one's inside for ball 4.
There we go.
So leadoff walk here in the 8th. If you guys are just joining us, the score right now, Washington 6, the Braves 3.
Locken says Trout is out of the All-Star game.
Wow. Is he injured, or he just took himself out? And what's up with Soto, man? They offered him a huge contract, and he turns another one down.
I don't know, man. I mean, I guess he's wanting to play the game, so.
I guess so. Eventually, though, those offers are going to quit coming in.
Yeah, you got to be careful with MLB. They've been known to blackball people.
Yeah.
The owners.
Yeah, what was it, $420 million or something for 15 years?
Yeah.
Come on, Soto. That's more money than you'll ever need.
Yeah, it's like, if you start acting like you're better than any offer that comes in, you won't even get an offer. Then you'll be sitting in spring training, and hoping that somebody gives you a year deal, and the season already be started.
Exactly. I know the Nationals are really wanting to hang on to him, but I don't know if they're going to, go much higher than that. I mean, they may offer him one more if he turns it down. I don't know. Maybe he's going to be a trade candidate.
Yeah, and Joe says maybe he wants out. Like, maybe he doesn't want to be in Washington anymore. Locken says Trout is having back problems. Oof.
Ooh. And that one's high in the air. It's Robles back, and he's going to make the catch. Out number 1.
Running out of outs, Braves. Running out of outs. Yeah, I don't blame any player that wants to take the All-Star break off. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's 5 months, 6 months you're playing straight. Yeah, some people need breaks.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, Matt. I mean, I don't know if he's looking for a shorter deal. Maybe he does one out of Washington. Who knows? But I mean, it'd be hard for anybody to turn. I don't. And no offense to any of the players out there, but nobody's worth that much money.
Right. It is a team sport.
It is.
Trout, Arenado, Jordan, Altuve, Cole, Verlander, Harper, Fried, Hader, Springer, Jazz, and Rodon are all out.
Wow.
I'm sure some of those pitchers are, it's not in their rotation days, so I could understand.
And that one's fouled away by Duvall. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Runner on first. Right now would be a good time for you to come in clutch, Duvall.
Do something.
And that is inside for ball 2. Just missed with that one. 2-2.
Yeah, Joe, when it comes to trading Soto, that's a whole nother issue. Is like, do the Nats ask for too much that like nobody ever meets it or what, That's
right.
tough.
I mean, you'd have to give up a lot, and then the team that gets him is going to have to sign him to an extension.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it could be a big trade. I'm sure the Mets farm system, though, I'm sure they have a lot of prospects to trade over. And we know their owner has the money to sign Soto. And Lawkins says, really, the Dodgers are the only team that can afford Soto. The Yankees try to stay out of the luxury tax these days. Yeah, that's true, too. And that one's a fly ball to center field. Robles back again, and he's got plenty of room. He's got it. That's going to do it for the 8th, or the middle of the 8th, the top of the 8th.
All right, Jimmy, I'm going to take off. Hopefully you can stop by. Sticks your stream later. Appreciate you having me.
You got it, brother. I'll be there, and good luck to you today, Patrick.
All right. Appreciate it. Chat.
Thanks, brother.
Take it easy. Later.
So we're going to be going into the bottom of the 8th when we come back. So I hope everybody's having a great day today. Appreciate each and every one of you being here. We still got 12 hanging in there. So thank you guys so much for everything. Yep, Steve Cohen. Yep. Right, exactly, Joe. So yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to see what Soto's going to do, but you know what? I think he's listening to more of his agent, which is Scott Boras. I think it's, man, I don't know. I know Boras is always money hungry. He's going to get what he can, but man, how are you going to turn down a deal like that? I don't think I would have. I mean, plus, Soto's not doing the greatest this season either. I mean, that should have been a blessing to Soto to get that kind of contract. But 15 years is a long time, man. It's a long time, but I think he should have took that one. So, leading off this inning is going to be Juan Soto here in the bottom of the 8th. 0 for 3 today. And that is ball 1 outside. Yes, he does, Joe. He definitely oversells his talent for sure. Yeah, I would say at least 6, but yeah, 15 years, that is a long time to sign a player for. Try to make him a decent offer, at least 5 or 6 years. You take a lot of risk in signing a player for 15 years, not to mention, if he gets hurt, you never know what's going to happen. It's a huge risk for sure. Exactly, Joe. And that is outside for ball 3. 3-0 now. Josh Bell is on deck, followed by Luis Garcia for the Nationals. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised with that either, Matt, for sure. And Joe says Alonso just got his 78th RBI. Very, very nice. Alonso having a killer season. I wouldn't be surprised to see him win the home run derby again. And that was a called strike as the count is now 3-1 on Soto. And that one hit a ton. Going back, that one is going to be gone. And that is a home run for Juan Soto. Solo shot off of Matzik. So home run number 20 for Soto. There we go. I guess he heard us talking crap, so he had to step up and hit a bomb. So there you go, John. I predicted it. Soto with a home run today. And that is 7-3 Nationals. And I could tell when that came off the bat that was going to be gone. What a sweet swing he has, though, man. 3-peat Alonso. That's it, Joe. Yep. Soto showed us up for sure, Matt. And Logan says he has been real hot for a few weeks now. Yeah, he has. And that is Josh Bell with a swing and a miss. 0-1. Yes, I did. I called a home run by Soto today. Actually, I was hoping he'd have 2. I called 2 home runs, but you know what? I'll settle with 1. And I'm not talking crap on Soto. I really like Soto, man, but that's just a huge risk on both sides, I guess, for that deal. And here's the pitch. And that one's in the center field. And Harris goes out, makes the catch. That's going to be 1 down. That's going to bring up Luis Garcia to the plate. Here's the pitch. And that one's fouled away for strike 1. So we got 14 watching, guys. Do me a favor. Be sure you smash that like button for me. It really helps out the channel. Big thank you to everybody that came in today. I know we got a little off track talking about baseball and the draft and all that, but thank everyone for coming in today and supporting my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. And that's going to be strike 2 on Garcia. Exactly, Joe. I mean, he should have took the first deal that the Nationals offered him. And that is, right to Dansby. Swanson. Wow, man. What nice reflexes there by Swanson. That's going to be 2 out, as that was smoked right to him. That's going to bring up Lane Thomas, 0 for 1. He struck out in the 6th, batting .221 with 9 home runs and 33 RBIs on the season. Here's the pitch, and that is strike 1, as that was in top of the zone. And that is outside to even the count at 1-1. And Matt, you have a great one, man. Do me a favor and please enjoy your vacation, brother. You deserve it. I know you work hard. You have a great evening. I'll talk to you soon, man. And that one is popped up to shallow center, and that is going to be caught by Robinson Cano. That's going to do it for the 8th, guys. We're going to be going to the 9th right after we come back. You guys have hang in there. I hope you're having a great time listening to the game. Be right back.
No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. Can somebody save me, I'm losing every battle.
All right, we are back. We're still on commercial break, so how's everybody doing today? Anybody got plans for today? Yeah, that's crazy. Lawkins says Soto's making $10 million more per year than Alonso already, and Corbin is making $23 million. Wow, that's nuts. No, I didn't break it yet, Mr. Infuego. I'm just waiting on you, brother. If you have time here after the game, jump on the StreamYard and I'll break it with you. I can't wait to open it up. Just waiting on you, brother. Oh, thank you so much, Diamond. I really appreciate you listening, and good luck on the shipping. I'm going to work on the same thing. I got a lot of stuff that needs to go out. It's been a real busy week for me. I wanted to get the ride for Rad in, and then I had working 12s all week, so it'll be all right. I'll get it out the doors shortly. Thank you so much, Sticks, and you have a great one, man. And I'll see you over on Sticks Jeopardy later tonight. And thank you so much, brother. I appreciate your kind words. So Robinson Cano up to bat. As Braves down to their last chance here. And that is fouled away. So it's going to be Cano, Michael Harris, and Acuna. Wow, that's crazy, Logan. Logan says Scherzer is making $43 million this year, and the A's team is making $48 million as a team. That is crazy. Crazy stuff. The 0-1, did he go? And he did. So that's going to be 0-2 on Robinson Cano. What is up, Chuck Dupree? What's going on, brother man? Chuck, I sent you and Fuego and a few others a link for a Card Community hangout later. I will be over on that one right after the game. So if you guys want to jump over there, feel more than free. I did send you the link. It's not this one, but it's the other one. We'll probably have a little draft party and stuff going on here later too. If anybody else wants to join, let me know. I'll be more than happy to shoot you the link over. It's just going to be like behind the scenes kind of thing, but you're more than welcome to join. I think we can fit up to 10 people in there. And that is swung on and missed and fouled, should I say. So the count remains 1-2 on Cano. And that's a fastball up and in. So it's going to be 2-2 on Cano. Oh, here we go. We got Mr. Fuego back. And that is hit in the left field toward the wall, and that's going to just drift foul. I thought that was going to be gone for Cano, but it drifted foul. 2-2 is the count.
How's the game going?
And here's the pitch. It's 7-3 Atlanta.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, 7-3 Washington. Sorry. So Soto just hit a solo home run last inning. And it's 1 away here in the ninth. As we got Michael Harris, the second, up to bat.
Yeah, I think this game with the Yankees and the Red Sox is a done deal. It's 11-2 at the top of the seventh.
Jesus. The Orioles is making a comeback on Tampa Bay. It's now 7-5 Tampa Bay.
Oh, wow.
And the White Sox are killing the Twins 10-0.
They should bring back the mercy rule.
Yeah, really. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Harris, so that evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Joe Mansman says the Yankees put up 25 runs in 2 games versus Boston so far.
Yeah, I mean, they put up 14 yesterday, and they're at 11 now.
Jesus.
Yankees came to play this season.
Yes, they did. Here's the pitch. And that one's in the air to center field, but Robles is going to have room, and that's 2 out. So it's going to be up to Ronald Acuna Jr. here as Braves are down to their last out.
One thing I think a lot of, well, all of baseball should be doing, because I know the Yankees do it, you know, during the 7th inning stretch, they pay a tribute to, like they'll find a veteran within the stands.
Yeah.
And they'll have him stand on the field during the Pledge of Allegiance, the singing of God Bless America.
Yeah, the Reds do something similar to that too, and yeah, no, I agree 100%. They should do that, especially if you're in DC. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So 0-1 on Acuna, 2 out.
I'm actually glad to see that every other sport, with the exception of football, doesn't chastise the national anthem like football does, you know, by taking a knee and all this other craziness.
Yeah, really. Yeah, good old Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Piece of junk.
Yep, pretty much.
He should be blackballed from everything. Here we go.
Well, that's why no team has picked him up.
That is ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strike. Yeah, I know.
So we got 9 watching with 23 likes. Not bad.
Not bad. No, not for day baseball on a Sunday. Not bad at all.
Yeah. Kenny Weaver, how we doing?
And that one's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What up, Kenny? What's going on, brother? So, all right, let's see here. As everybody's on their feet. 2-2. Here's the pitch. And that one's fouled away.
Hey, Diamond Princess, thank you.
So I'm wondering if I got this MLB package or whatever I bought online. I wonder if it's going to have the draft tonight.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Well, you'll have to be my eyes and ears then if you're on the party, because we'll see if I can find some way to watch it. So
actually, let me see what channel it's actually going to be on. I think it's on ESPN.
Oh, is it? I wasn't sure if it's that or the MLB Network.
I would think matter of fact, you got a valid point. You would think it would be on MLB Network.
Yeah, you'd think. So Cunha staying alive. The count's full.
Okay, so they're saying that ESPN and MLB Network is how you could watch it.
And that one's fouled away. Wow. All right. So let me bring up another window over here and see if I can get it on MLB Network. Or since I don't know, though. Let's see. That's kind of bullcrap, though. You pay for all these games and you can't even get the damn draft.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss, that's going to do it. And that's going to be the final 7-3 Nationals.
Nice. Congratulations, Nat.
I bet.
Any plays of the game?
Any plays of the game? I would say Soto with that solo shot, man. That would be my pick.
Okay.
It was a real nice comeback since he was 0 for 3 all day. You know, it was a nice comeback for Soto.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I don't know. If not, you can be my eyes and ears. We'll talk about the draft and stuff, but
definitely.
I'll see if I can get it. But guys, I want to thank you guys so much for being in here tonight. Don't forget to go check out Diamond Princess's live stream tonight. Joe, thank you so much for being here. Kenny, thanks for popping in at the end. I really appreciate you, my guy. I know you're in every stream. Chuck Dupree, Mr. Infuego, Beast, Patrick, everybody, Hollis, Rocky, everybody jumped on with me today. Thank you so much. Lockin 99, Sticks G, Matt's Midwest, and everybody in between. I want to say thank you so much for being here today. You guys mean the world to me. Thanks for checking out my games. And I'll be sure to check you out tonight as well, Diamond. So I will be checking in with you.
I will be there also.
Have a blessed day and spend time with your friends and family. You know, that's what it's about. We've been blessed with this beautiful sport of baseball. It brought us all together. So, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one.
There you go.